Hey everybody, we're back with another live stream. Thank you for joining me today. Just had to get a sip of water in. So I see here we got Billy Elzer. What's up, big bro? How you doing? Also, we got Ithiel Jose, who just became a new member. Thanks a lot for that, Ithiel Jose. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot for becoming a member. Also, we have Garrett Austin. It said early today, exercise and breakfast done. Hey J and K, I hope all is well with you guys. Yes, all is well. All is well. Even when things aren't so well, it has to be well because life goes on, right? Life goes on as long as we're living, and we live to see another day. That's all that matters. Nothing couldn't be more important than that. So, yeah, guys. So today, I just want to talk about things you should do. When you get to the Philippines. Okay, now a lot of you guys are going to come to the Philippines or even already been to the Philippines. But of course, there's steps you should follow. I said it a ton of times in my videos, but I wanted to emphasize on that today. And a lot of times, this is for a lot of guys that may have not seen me. And this is it's not, it's important. It's not a live and die situation, but there's a couple of things you should do when you come to the Philippines. And when you get to the Philippines, you definitely don't want to jump into things. Let me see here. Garrett also said, oops, there it is. Show you right, Jay. And then Dante Ellis said, what's going on, Jay? I'm doing good, Dante. But yeah, when you come to the Philippines, you don't want to make any sudden decisions. And it's just simple stuff, of course. Like you don't want to like I had a lot of guys that said to me, hey Jay, should I should I buy my condo now? You hear tons of guys that say that. Tons of guys say, hey Jay, should I, invest in the condo now? Should I start paying for an apartment now? And it's like they don't know any better. I don't blame them. I don't point fingers at them. They just don't know any better. Tony Anderson, what's going on? How you doing? Rudolph Cashfer, how you doing? And Rudolph said, I'll be coming in 2 or 3 weeks, so I'm looking forward to your advice. Most definitely, most definitely. And that's what I'm going to get into a little bit of that today, right now. And so Ken Lip said, I'm actually on time this morning. Thanks for the posting in Discord. Yeah, actually, Kay did that. So, and Kay's preparing some food right now. But no, I want to get into this now. As you see here, Rudolph Cashfer, I think this is his first time to my live stream. So I know a lot of you guys have been, a lot of you may already know this, but of course, and Rudolph may know this as well. But when you come here, a lot of times you may not want to go into a hotel right away. Don't do the hotels. That's going to be, that's not going to be your best bet. Okay. You're going to want to do an Airbnb. And there's Airbnbs all over the Philippines. There's actually an increase in Airbnbs. Okay. For like over a year now. Like when I was in, of course, in Manila, there's a ton of Airbnbs. But even here where I am, they have maybe, I've seen at least 30 to 40 Airbnbs. You see them in Davao, you see them in Cebu, of course. You see them all over the Philippines. Okay, but you want to go there before you settle down in a place. And then also, the reason why you want to do that is because you want your feet on the pavement. Then you're here. Then you can go and find the real deals. What I mean by that is looking online, you're not going to see the deals you can get here. You definitely won't. And so you had to post Ken Lips, and then Ozzy 411 said, "Hey, new to these groups, been to Thailand, Laos, and Cambodia, but will be the first time in PH. Well, welcome, welcome. I'm happy you're joining the PH. I'm sure you're gonna have a great time. Philippines is a beautiful place. Yes, everybody's welcome in Ozzy. Welcome for sure. And you're gonna love the Philippines. The thing you're gonna love about the Philippines, is the familiarity. Okay, and what I mean by that is you're gonna like how the Filipinos are very familiar with you right away, meaning, they'll speak to you in English. They'll, and that's something that it happens in Thailand somewhat, Laos and Cambodia somewhat, but you're gonna find in the Philippines, everywhere you are, Ozzy, people are gonna be, they want to know, and I'm sure you've heard about it already, about the country. They want to know how you're doing, and if it's your first time here, there's tons of places to go. You know, they even have the places like Thailand here. I don't want to promote it, but they have all of that here. You're looking for love, you'll find it here. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find here. And let me see, we got Vic Reyes. Says, welcome all fam and new peeps. That's what Garrett Ashton said. Vic Reyes said, I look forward for your meeting with Kong TV again. The last one was way back 2018. Yeah, Vic Reyes. I don't think that'll be happening anytime soon. Kong is doing his thing, man. Kong is doing his thing. He's about to have a baby, and he's on another planet. He's on planet Jupiter right now, with him and his team. I'm just a little old guy compared to Kong, but it was cool when I met him in 2018. He is super cool. He's super cool and down to earth, and he actually see the way that I met Kong Vic. Kong actually came to one of my videos and commented. Right, I was shocked because I didn't really know him like that, but I didn't really know him like that. And then I said, Kay, who is this that commented my video? Kong TV. And Kay said, that's Kong. He has millions of subs. And I checked out the channel. I said, oh, he does. Yeah, he wasn't million yet. No, he was like 800,000, 800,000. But but Kong, that's when Kong was like really most famous, actually. That's when people fell in love with him around that time when I met with him. And it was a great experience. But in the Philippines, if anybody's ever if anybody ever checks out my old videos, you'll see me at YouTube events. And it's funny, Vic Reyes pointed that out. But yeah, the thing is, in the Philippines, you definitely want your feet placed on the pavement before you settle on something. Okay, of course that's the rule anywhere in any country. Okay, you don't want to settle on buying something unless you're here. Like they have people that work for like SM in different places that'll try to sell you the condo over the computer without you even looking at it. I think that's just foolish to do. I think I think it's worth it to come out here first and then invest in a condo. But you can come out here, make sure you get it. You can actually set it up. Like if you booked the Airbnb before you got here, of course that makes sense. Why would you not book your Airbnb before you get here? That's different. But so that tells us you have more pros for Airbnbs than hotels. Yeah, you do. Tony Anderson said it right. You sure do. Like I gotta say an Airbnb, because you're gonna know it's gonna be clean. It's gonna be clean to the way you want it. And what I mean by that, I'll show you. Actually, I spoke with someone on say about a couple of days ago. I think it was in a live stream, right? Was it a live stream? We spoke about Makati. I think it was yesterday. Someone mentioned Makati, right? Let me share my screen. I gotta show you guys this stuff. I gotta show you guys, and the reason why this is happening is because of the pandemic and the competition with Airbnb. No, it's you find places that are low. So guys, if you see my screen here, let me see if I'm sharing my screen. Okay, you see my screen here. Check this out. Cozy, a nice condominium unit in Jazz Residences, hotel room in Bel Air, and this is for near Makati. So you got the pool, everything you need. Yeah, Jazz Residences. I'm sure some of you guys are familiar with it. This is just like where me and Kay live, right? Where it's not really a one bedroom, but they have it separate from the living room. Yeah, it's a studio style, but they have the swinging door here, the hot water heater. And the great thing about this, it's not about all of that. Of course, you want this stuff too. You want the pool, you want the hot water heater. Okay. The great thing about this is the price. 1,210 pesos, 24 bucks a night. Okay, you can check in with the doorman. Now I'm telling you guys, with the check-ins with the Airbnbs, it's straight smooth. You guys seen before I came to Calapan. You guys seen the video, and I shared my experiences. He said, "Thanks for highlighting." Vic Reyes said, "Thanks for highlighting your encounter with Kong. I appreciate it so much. I hope whenever you are now, you stay cool and stay safe." Yeah, for sure, for sure. I'll try my best. I know that for sure. Nothing is promised, but I'll try my best. And so, what's going on, Iceman? I see you in here. Iceman, D Parker, what's going on? I see the Robert White. How you doing? Who else is in here? Link, the Professor. What's going on? Mega Love, shout out. Link 111. Link 1111. How you doing? Kuya J, bro. You ever throw down a rap with your intros, Jay? Bro, access because your intros you put together. Nice tracks. Yeah. No, they were pretty decent. I don't think I would do a rap. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, I wouldn't do that. No, I just freestyled that day because the guy what's it Tone Beats. Tone Beats, Tone. Yeah, Tone. He was doing beats, and I said, let me give some entertainment with it. And so Ken Lip said, waiting for J and K to get their own Airbnb. Yeah, we're waiting for it too. And so Ozzy said, yes, and Lao is lots of festivals and dragon boat racing, fishing in the Mekong River. If you like that, lots of hiking, really kick back stuff. Nothing like fast moving Bangkok. Yeah, it's like that. It's a lot of stuff like that in the Philippines too. I can't wait for the Philippines to get back to that. In the Philippines, but it's kicked back. But then in the Philippines, though, you get the festivals. Like you have the festivals, and then you have the with all of the festivals usually there's a modeling competition or something like that. So you have them at the festivals. They're doing the dances, like the native dances, and then they're doing model competitions. And I miss it, guys. I miss those festivals because the whole Philippines competes, and they all come together and they compete. Like say Manila will go against someone in Cebu, and then someone in Davao, and then the winners from each area come to Manila, and then you go see the festival. I forgot the name of the festival. You remember the name of it, kid? Yeah, I have a video for it. I'm gonna post it. Uh, Yeah, yeah. And K Dallas, what's going on? Robert White said, "Get those likes up, family." Yes, for sure. Come in and hit the like button. It doesn't help, huh? Yeah, no. A lot of people came early today. I guess they got the Discord. Also, I also did it. I posted in the community too. So if you didn't get the notice from YouTube, you got it from the community or you got it from Discord. I want to make sure to keep up with that. But no, that's the thing. As I was saying, you know, you get your boots on the ground. You figure those things out when you get here. Okay, that's going to be your best bet. The Airbnb. Also, the reason why I say you want to get your boots planted on a pavement is because, like for instance, right when I was in BGC, right, you don't see things for apartments for 10,000 pesos, right? That's $200. But when I was in BGC and I was walking around, I saw places for 10,000, and it wasn't trash too. You think something in BGC is going to be trash? It was actually a decent apartment that they had for 10,000. It was a very decent apartment, and it was still in the heart of BGC. But you won't find those things because all you guys know is that in BGC, you're gonna pay 20,000 or more, but it's not true. It's not true. If you're there, and if you're in the Makati, you don't have to necessarily be in the main part of Makati. They have the outskirts of Makati where you can find things. You can find rent for 10,000 as well, but you won't know until you're here. So that's the thing. You get here, that because most times in the Philippines, you're not going to experience any of that stuff. You know, and Vic Reyes is, I believe, is in the Philippines. He can tell you, uh, foreigners usually are safe. especially where I am. I'm in Calapan right now. I see foreigners all the time. It's like they're here. That's how foreigners are accepted. It's like they're here, and I see tons of them actually where I am, because where I am is right by close by Puerto Galera. So there's gonna be there's a lot of foreigners on this island over here, and so yeah. But that's the thing. You want to plant your feet on the pavement so you can find those prices. All right. Also, before you get into any, I wouldn't suggest any investments at all until you're fully here for like at least a year. Okay, you don't want to come over here, jump into a business right away, and you don't know the lay of the land yet. You don't know the area. That's not something you should do. Okay, you should not be out here investing and you don't know what you're getting yourself into. You definitely want to make sure you know the land first. And Ken Lip said those festivals are amazing. Also, if you've never been in PH during Easter, it's a sight to see. It is. It is. But with the pandemic, those things were dead. But now they're gonna come back. So I can't wait for the festivals to start back up. And of course, I'm gonna get footage of those. I'm sure some of you guys will be here, and probably will be with me at some of them. And they are amazing, Ken Lip. They are. Yeah. And so, oh, mine's is Sinigang Nasamin. And so, let me see, you guys talking to each other. So, Juan Law said, "Do I have to have my S pass with my paperwork when I arrive there?" Yes, they have it downloaded. Also, even have it when I came back from the states. I had it downloaded. Also, I had it printed out. So there's no way they're going to reject me. And I suggest that to anyone. Have it downloaded. Have it on your phone. You screenshot it and have it in your pictures, and then you have the app on your phone, and also have it maybe a picture printed out. So there's no way they're denying you, and that's with all the paperwork. You want to make sure, and I'm not saying that you have to do that. I'm saying I would do it to make sure you're covering all bases. And so Link said, "Yo, Jay, my man, I like to see a show of you and Kay showing us the indigenous life over, or this is forbidden for Kay. If so, Kay, explain why it's not allowed. The indigenous life, nobody can show it. Actually, Link, I was over there by the indigenous people. You probably didn't see the video. I visited the indigenous people of Puerto Galera. I still didn't visit the Aitas, but I'm going to visit them when I'm back out in like close by the Pampanga area. They're over there. I'll visit them when I get over there. But no, that's nothing. And they'll happily show you how they're doing. Usually the indigenous, yeah, they'll happily show it to you. And of course, you because you go over there, and the reason why they'll happily show it to you, they also sell some indigenous gifts as well. A lot of times, like they'll give you a hand weaving basket they made and sell it to you. And those are the same baskets, that are going, because what they do is a lot of times the indigenous people in the Philippines, they'll hand weave those baskets and they'll sell them. They'll sell them in the shops in Manila, like the big shops where you can get them for like $20. A lot of times those are handmade from Filipinos, indigenous. So you're buying that right there. If you buy, say a hand weaving bag for your lady, you're probably supporting the indigenous people of the Philippines, and that's fact. And the guy that owns Ayala is big with the indigenous people. He actually bought the area over there, over here by Puerto Galera. I think you know what, Link, you're right. I think I need to go over there again and go check them out. I think I'll do that. And so Ozzy said, but looking forward to the PH big time. Heard so many good things. Can't wait. Yeah, for sure. And I know a lot of you guys been waiting to come for so long, so I'm happy for you when you get here, man. And you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. It's not just talk. It's true. The good things you heard about the Philippines is true. And that's the biggest thing, Ozzy. That's the biggest thing for me. was the language barrier. Every other country I went to, except for Singapore, except for Singapore, you know, language barrier. When I was in Singapore, I felt like I was in New York. It was even more people speaking English to me than in the Philippines. It was wild, but that was the only place and that felt just as welcome as the Philippines because of the language barrier. But no, that's how you're gonna feel here. That's the big one for me. Most foreigners that come, you should learn the language. Don't be like me, learn it. But if you don't know it, you'll be fine. You can get by. Like we talked about it yesterday. I know the basics, the small, very small basics, and you're good with that. I know enough to be able to get by, to be able to travel, be able to buy food, and you'll be okay. But that's what it is here in the Philippines. You know those basics, you'll be fine. And so King Lip said, Wandering Lost, the S Pass is more of an information site than anything else. Yeah, that's true. It's good to have it so that you know the travel restrictions for your destinations within the PH. And that's true because when you look it up, you can actually, it's like an app. It's an app, and you can go in and read it, and you get reports of everywhere. What happened, kid? It's a website? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So Wandering Lost, the Health Pass is the one you need in your phone. Yeah, the Health Pass. Mike Don, 99 out of 100 foreigners open business lost their yeah. Well, that's not necessarily true. 'Cause the ones that succeed, Mike, the ones that succeed, they're here for a while. Like there's tons of guys that have businesses over here where I am that are foreigners. I see it all the time. And then also in Porto Galera, you find tons of guys with bars, with different businesses, and they're successful. But they've been over there for years already. You know, like as far as the hotel that I stay at all the time, a foreigner owns that. Where's he from, Gabe? He has a Filipino wife. Where's he from? Sydney? No, not Sydney. He's from the guy that owns the hotel. You know which one? The one you stay at. The one we stay at all the time. Yeah, he's one of those places. But no, it's a lot of guys that have things like that out there. But he came out here, got his lady, got married, got himself a hotel, made tons of money with the hotel, and foreigners do things like that. There's guys at Porto Galera got tons of businesses over there. And also even other places, even outside of there. Like for instance, the pizza place I go to, it's a guy that he's a foreigner. He owns that. A lot of guys have successful businesses too. They're thriving. And yeah, the Trace app. Yep, you need the Trace app. Yep. And so Jeffrey Todd said, "Hey Jay, when would you say is the best time to visit the Philippines?" Well, for me, I'd say the best time is right now. It's right now. Even though it feels like it rains all the time, that's because up where I am, I don't know what it is. It just rains all the time. But still, we're going into the summer months of the Philippines. So especially if you want to go to a place like Boracay, um, the party months are coming, and that's when you want to be in places like Boracay. But as far as other places in the Philippines, any time of the year you can come. But the summer months are the funnest times, and to actually go out and to enjoy the islands. If you want to enjoy the islands, you come from between March and June. You come between March and June. And Vic Reyes said, "Yes, I am from the Philippines. I am here in Tondo, Manila. The place might not be a good in the ears where I'm living right now, but not all the people here are always looking for trouble." Vic. Vic, when I was in Manila, I always would go to Tondo, right? And the reason why I loved it in Tondo, even when it was bad, I would go to Tondo. Even when at the times I shouldn't have been over there, when things were really bad, 2016, 15, I would go to Tondo. And I always felt safe in Tondo. I guess it felt like I was at home. From where I'm from, that's what it is. But no, the people over there are good people. And yeah, and they're not looking to do you wrong. Because the thing that was happening wrong, things were happening. Things were happening to the people there. See if they were involved in the activity, then that's the people it was happening to. What's the S pass? Wow, new thing again. Yeah, well, no, the S pass, as Kay said, I didn't even know because I don't have it. I don't even have the S pass. What it is, I don't need to have these things. But the S pass is a website that you need to be registered with. And so I said, "Thank you, Professor. Can't wait to be there. Just got back from Thailand because PH was closed during the holidays. Yeah, it was. It was closed. But it's just, but the requirements are not too much. A lot of other countries have the same requirements, and the Philippines is gonna get more lenient too. Yeah, yep. And like you said, I'll post what Ken Lip said that you can have. So when you're traveling in a PH, you can look at it and see what the travel restrictions are, province and cities. But what's gonna happen soon, and I can't wait for that. Actually, I'll tell you guys this. Where I am right now is new normal. Manila's about to go to new normal. Everywhere in the Philippines is gonna go to new normal. So when it's new normal, a lot of these places you'll be able to just travel to. Like before, you would have to have be registered with the app. They're about to do away with that here. They're about to do away with that everywhere. So I'm sure there'll be some places, but they're working on working it out with the different LGUs to, you know, be lenient on that. So link 1111 South thought the government may not be maybe not for this due to the dangers of them not wanting no trespassing. I heard about this of certain tribes deep in the mountains that do not want any interactions with. Well, no, they what it is they have certain hours. Like certain places they have hours and they're closed at certain times. Like so if it's an area that's an indigenous place and it's owned by like an establishment like Ayala owns the one out here in Puerto Galera, then if they're closed, they're closed. Meaning they have a gate and it's like locked up, and then they're in there, and you can't get in. You go in there, you're trespassing. So that is the case, Link. There's not really any dangers though. There's not really any dangers though, but yeah, for some people it can be. But it wouldn't really be a danger. I mean, the foreigners coming here, they're not looking to. What are they gonna do against the tribes? But I get what you're saying. And so I just said I will be coming to the PH from Miami, Florida. Oh, cool. Oh, so you just in all hot weather right now. You living the life, Ozzy. I hear that, man. So highly recommend to have that S pass. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, I got tired of the Caribbean and South America, but I love Asia better. Long flight, but I don't have a problem with it. Yeah, well, actually, that long flight, it's a little bit of a headache, but it can be relaxing. It's all a mindset, really, with the flights. Because when I first came to the Philippines, that was my first time traveling that far. I was 24 hours in the air, and I felt like I was gonna die. But my second, my second go round, it was easier. My second go round when I came back from US here, it was easier. But I did have a layover though, for at least 4 hours, so I was able to break up the flight a little bit. But I was used to it. I was in the air for like 13, 14 hours, and it was not a problem. And so Vic said, here in the Philippines, peeps here are really nice. But if you are looking for trouble, they will give it to you. It's more like showing respect, and you will receive one in return. Yeah, it is like that, and you have to respect the Philippines like that because if you're looking for it, it will come to you. And the thing is, Filipinos are mostly humble, but they're very humble and they're still nice. And even like in Tondo, like where Vic is from, right? People are humble and nice there, and you still find a lot of people that are humble, nice, and that are shy, even in those areas. But still, in the area like that, people are more boisterous. It's not that they're disrespectful; they'll speak up more, you know. And then you have, but in most areas though, people are like they won't hurt a fly. In most parts of the Philippines, and not just most parts, just like most people. That's just the Philippines. Like for instance, K's energy, right? K's energy is that of a true Filipino. K's energy is so non-confrontational. Only thing though, what I love about K is K doesn't. K's not. What do you call that? What do you call that? What Filipinos do sometimes? What do you call that, K? When they don't want to cause any issues. I forgot, guys, but it's called something. I forgot what it's called. But yeah, no, K doesn't do that. That's one thing. K is so real. K is so real that she doesn't just say things to keep the peace, or just act a certain way to keep the peace, or standoffish, or just be a yes woman. I can't stand that from any woman. But she still listens to me though. She's still a yes woman, but not a yes woman, and that's the kind of Filipinos I like. My little biz was starting to take off till pandemic, and me being stuck in the U.S. Yeah. Oh well, you had something out here, Iceman. Tell us more about it, man. I would love to have you on later to talk to us about it. What you had. Email me. I can send you a link so you can come on, or I'll send it out where a couple of guys can come on and you tell me about your business. So Tony Anderson said, once you have done those long flights, you get used to it. Yeah, you do get used to it. The first time it killed me, but the second time I was good. And so Robert White said, "Do you guys know of a trusted freelancers platform that I can get an app developer to build me an app?" Well, you can go on Upwork usually. I use Upwork. Upwork is it's a trusted platform, and usually where you're gonna find someone to develop for you, believe it or not, they're gonna be from India. Robert White. You go on Upwork, you're gonna someone from India is probably gonna contact you first, and or you may even have someone from the Philippines may contact you, and it may not even be that much money. You'll find a very cheap rate, and they'll do a good job. Because a lot of times with the companies, Robert White, like for instance, I'm working with someone now, and everyone doing their tech support, or not tech support, doing their fixing their app and fixing their sites and things like that is from India. Like India still runs that sector in a way. Like they jump up on the tech issues, IT, all that stuff, and all the companies starting that are like app based companies. A lot of Indian people are doing it. I give props to them. And then Filipinos are taking over the they taking over sales. They even taking over sales in the customer service as well. Hey, what's going on, babe?
Hi guys. Put your like on, like Garrett said, turn on the hit that like button for case arrival.
Yes, yes. Hit the like button for
What's
K's Rebel.
like? Still, guys, keep liking the the like button. I think you need to move your fan a little bit because it's like
Yeah, you hear it? Yeah.
it's yeah here it's
It
like
was
that.
worse. K had the fan on three. It was like about to blow me out of here. That's better, right?
Yeah, it's better now.
And so Garrett said, I got messages on my phone, one phone, 443, not the other, 240 number. Hey, and welcome all. Hope all are healthy, safe, and prosperous, and great. Yep.
Okay.
And so Wayman Brown, thank you, thanks a lot for that, Wayman. Wayman said, new subscriber out of Buffalo, New York, another New Yorker. Thanks for the content. I've been researching the Philippines and looking into Cebu and Angeles City. There are indeed a ton of festivals throughout the country as well. There are. And the great thing about the Philippines, you don't have to be vaccinated to come in Cebu. That's the
Mhm.
thing. Like a lot of guys in the states aren't looking to get vaccinated, and you can come in Cebu and not be vaccinated. So that's a good place if you're not. But then uh, and also let me see, Angela City. You do have to be vaccinated to go there. But yeah, and there are a ton of festivals.
Mm-hmm. I just want to add, because you already discussed this earlier about
Hmm.
where you're gonna stay. Guys, the reason we also suggest to stay on Airbnb because, as I mentioned in the background earlier, that you can also cook. Excuse me. You
Yes,
can
that's a
cook,
plus.
and just in case you don't like the food and you wanna, a little bit cheap, like eat
Hmm.
twice, once outside and twice inside your house and cook your own dish that you wanna cook. the Airbnb is the best for that. You can also wash
Mm-hmm.
your clothes. There's a fast internet. You can connect to your
Yeah,
family abroad. So that's the reason
it's true.
we, when we are outside the country, we went to Thailand. We didn't stay in a hotel except in Singapore, and we hate that hotel. But anyway, we stay in Malaysia Airbnb and Thailand Airbnb. So that's the reason we
Yeah,
suggest it to you guys, because it's really um, a good place to stay than the hotel, and it's a little bit cheaper.
it
And
is.
yeah.
I'm about to
Mm-hmm.
share this right. I gotta share with you guys because in the hotels, they usually don't have internet. If they do, it's not fast at all. But let me share this with
Mm-hmm.
you guys. Let me share this. One second, I have to share this
Especially
because
you guys who wanna
check it out.
message your
Check this out.
family.
75 Mbps Netflix
Airbnb.
in Makati.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
this is in Makati, and you know
Mm-hmm.
Makati is one of the most expensive places, for hotels especially. And they're here 75 Mbps. This looks like a hotel room, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now when you click on it, they have the pool. They have the full setup here. It's like a full studio setup where they have the. Let me show this. Like Kay was saying,
The fan is
see they have the full,
still it's still open.
the fan still bad. I can't use the
Not,
fan at
not
all.
not not too bad. Not too bad. Sorry, you're
So
gonna get hot there.
yeah, I am gonna get hot. But so you see here, they have the full kitchen setup here,
Mm-hmm.
the microwave, everything you need. They have the hot. They
And
should have the hot water, the hot cooker. Let me see the cooker. Yeah, hot
and the,
water heater.
sorry to cut you off,
No, get, no
Jay.
good.
And the one thing too, in the hotel, sometimes the water is just, they give you a two bottle free water only. So if you have a Airbnb, you can buy a bunch of water and put it in the
Hmm.
refrigerator because it's too hot in the Philippines during summer season.
Yeah.
Show it, show it. Sorry,
Oh no, I was done showing it really.
the
Oh,
internet.
let me show the pool. Let me see this. Oh, yeah, I get some swimming on there. And I
Mm-hmm.
can't wait. They're about to open up our pool over here. Finally.
Yes, soon we experience the pool here in the province.
Yeah, and if you want to get your vlog on, you can probably vlog right here. Show the city background.
Or if you're a writer like Garrett, you can just sit
Yep.
down there, write your my next book in the
Yep.
Philippines.
Yep.
It's like fresh air, and not really fresh air, especially in Manila, but to freshen up your mind. If you have some
Hmm.
plans to do.
Yep. And Gemma said I bought a frog purse made there in the Philippines. It was a very interesting gift. Yeah, they
Mm.
have some, and the weird thing with those frogs. Everywhere I go out here, right, Kay? I
Yeah.
see dead frogs in the street, but the frog skin, you guys know that skin, it never disintegrates. It like lasts forever. So that bag, I'm sure, is gonna last forever because that frog skin I see in the street, and then you just see the frog implant, and of course it's squished down because it probably was run over a car 1,000 times, but you just see the black spot just still there in the skin.
I was
It's
I was
wild.
teasing Jay earlier because we were walking outside. I said, Jay, the reason it's there, they remove the body and the meat and they eat it, and then just leave
Well,
the the frog there.
a lot of people eat frogs. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
if anybody's ever been to the Brooklyn, Coney Island,
Mm-hmm.
the Nathans over there, they used to give serve frog legs in the. They probably, I think they still do. I haven't been there in a while. I'm sure someone probably has been there, and I'm sure they may still be serving frog legs. Probably not though, because it's 2022. But I wouldn't be surprised if they were. But
Mm-hmm.
my mom used to have me over there, and she made me taste them, and she said, "Oh, they taste
It
like
says tastes
chicken."
like
I didn't like
chicken.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't
yeah.
like it though.
But I never try. Even when we went to Thailand, Jay tried it with Wonder Kungku, Jojo Wonder Kungku, the delicacy there.
Oh yeah, I was eating
I don't
bugs,
like to
guys.
try it because I was thinking like, oh, I'm eating this
and,
insect.
and
My
thanks a
mind is
lot
stronger.
for the super chat, Robert White. It's greatly appreciated, man. Thanks a
Thank you
lot for
so
that.
much for the super chat. We appreciate that,
Yes,
Robert.
for sure, for sure.
All
I'm
right,
gonna post
so.
it when I get down to it. But yeah, that's the thing. That's what I missed. Though. I want to bring K out to Coney Island and places like that. But still, the Philippines, I really don't. See, the thing with me, why I don't really care for really bringing her back to the states that much is because I love it so much here, and it's so much. The lifestyle is so much better, and it's
Mhm.
so inexpensive here. It's like you can live out here for 10 to 12,000 a year and be fine. Actually less than that. If I didn't have to, if I didn't have my son, my obligation of my son, Guys, I be living out here for 800 a month. Seriously,
Mm-hmm.
800. It's like crazy. Like I be living out here for 1,000, literally 10,000 for the year, and be fine, and be fine, be sad, be good,
Mm-hmm.
for the rest of your life. But I can live like that because I understand how to live like a Filipino, and that's the thing. When you get here, you're gonna get accustomed, and then you're gonna start living like a Filipino naturally without even thinking about it. It's like certain people I know that could live like a Filipino, like the professor could live like a
Mm-hmm.
Filipino. The reason why I know he only eats once a day. Filipinos, they eat like that a lot of times. That's why
Mm-hmm.
Filipinos. You see, a lot of Filipinos are slim. They'll eat once, maybe twice a day, and that's
Mm-hmm.
it. And it's true because when you eat less, you really don't get hungry. And
Mm-hmm.
like me and Kay, we eat what, twice a day, really, and that's all we
Yeah.
need. But we're not spending a bunch of money on food, and you can really do what you still need to do. Like we eat
Mm-hmm.
out all the time, and still we can still do all of that for eight to 900 bucks a month.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not exaggerating, guys. I don't have a car though. That's the only thing. I don't have certain expenses that some of you guys may want. Like I don't have a
Mm-hmm.
car. I don't even have a motorcycle. I'm not paying any insurance, so my bills are at a bare minimum. And so,
So we
the
let me
professor, I
help
want
you
to
with this.
get read the professor
Uh,
right there.
if you guys get to Balibago, check out Sullivan's Irish Pub, owned by a brother named Daryl, with his wife Olga, ex-lieutenant colonel, been there a long time. Okay,
Okay, for sure.
that's Balibago. That's in Cavite, right? That's in yeah, Cavite, Balibago. That's Balibago. I
Mhm.
know Balibago. That's going to AUP, Adventist University of the Philippines. That's where, yeah, it's near there. Yeah, we will
Mhm.
check it out. The professor, if we happen to go to Tagaytay again, because Tagaytay is closer to us
Mhm.
than Manila, so we may drop by if ever, and
Yeah,
we'll
for
let you
sure.
know. We'll take pictures.
So Garrett.
My fiance did armed security in Angeles City, and my Filipino ex-wife did our honeymoon at Virgin Beach Resort in far northern Cebu, Waymon. Ah, he's talking to
Mm,
Waymon. More than
okay,
welcome,
okay.
Waymon. So let's you guys talk. And thank you so much for the super chat. The professors, he said angels. What is it, angels? What do you mean by angels?
Can we go
For
down a little bit?
angels. Thank you, the professor, for the super
Yes,
chat.
yes.
We appreciate it, guys.
So
Thank you
Robert
so
White
much.
said he needs an app developer. And Link said, Kay, can you speak on why all the black original Philippines are hidden away from public? I'm doing deep. Let me post it. Read that,
I
Kay?
really don't know to you. Yeah, I can see it right now. Can you speak on why are the black original Philippines are hidden away from public? I am doing deep research on this and it's got me confused as of why is this happening. I really
Well,
don't know
what
too.
happened was, no, what happened? What happened was, Link. It was this way since the Spain got here, and it was Spain that ran them off. Really, they got
It
ran off by
is. I
Spain.
really I really don't know. I don't know if we studied it during
Well, no,
high
Spain.
school
That's
in the
that's
history,
why that's why the
but I
Philippines is like
forgot.
Mexico. Okay, that's why the
Mm-hmm.
Philippines is like a Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
The Spaniards. That's why that actually is named after the king, the Philippines, King Philip.
Yeah, I know, I know.
So that's why when they came, they ran the Etas to the mountains,
But
and then they were
the
hidden.
first people here is Negretos. That's what I was watching the other like few weeks ago. The first people in the Philippines are Negretos, something
Negritos,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, they
Yeah,
were.
but I mean, I really don't know. I cannot answer that link because I don't know if we study about it during high school. But I
Hmm.
really don't have an idea. But if I really wanna search about it, I can. I'm sure somebody posting it in YouTube or maybe on Google. I'm sure somebody will post about it. But as of now, I don't know. But if I happen to find out if we visit there, maybe we can
Hmm.
interview some people. We will
Yeah, yeah,
let you
for
know.
sure,
I'm sure we're gonna blog about it. Yeah, but right now, not yet.
definitely.
Somebody is getting a lot of super chat. Thank you so much, the
Yeah,
professor, for the
Balabagos
super
in
chat.
Angel City. Thanks for the super chat, the professor.
Angeles. He's talking about Angeles, the Angels. Balibago
Hmm.
is in Angeles City. Okay. I thought it was in Cavite.
Let me
There's
just post
Balibago in
Robert
Cavite
White,
too.
also the professor. Thanks for the super chat. I appreciate it, man.
I
It's
thought
really
you call
appreciate
us
it.
angels. That's Angeles.
And Ballybago's Angela City. Okay.
I thought you call us angels. That's Angeles pala.
Yeah, I
Thank you so
appreciate it,
much.
man. I really appreciate it. And let me see here. Yeah, Tony like guitar. You guys, we gotta catch up. It said my little
Y-
biz was starting to take off instead of pandemic. Let me go down to
From
okay.
one brother to another, Terry Fleming.
Yeah,
He's
Terry
we
Fleming.
always remember
Thanks,
that
brother.
Terry. Thanks for the super chat.
Thanks for the super chat. I gotta post that one too. Thanks, I appreciate it, man. This is a beautiful sight. Thanks a lot for
Once
that,
we,
Terry Fleming.
once we visit Angeles City, we doesn't know when we can visit again. If we're in Manila, it's gonna be easy now to travel there
Yeah,
because it's easy. But now we're in the province, so
it's
it's
far
still
from
gonna be
here.
easy.
It's
Not
still easy, but it's a little
Angeles
far
City. It's
because
in no.
hmm
We can actually ride a bus from maybe I don't know, maybe Batangas or maybe around Cavite or Alabang something. We can
hmm
go to Angeles from there because it's in north, so
hmm
it may be close. Oh, it's in the other side. Yeah, it's in
Yeah,
the
it's on
other
the other
side.
side. Yeah, I
Oh
was about
yeah,
to
yeah,
say,
it's on the
we gotta
other
go past
side.
Manila. Yeah, that's
Oh
far
yeah.
because we gotta go. We gotta take a. Hopefully, we don't get a 3 hour boat ride. It's even further. And then once
Mm-hmm.
we do that, it's gonna take us what 5 hours to 6 hours to get to Manila. Then we gotta
Mm-hmm.
go another 2 3 hours after that. Past that.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Past that. Oh, so who's this here? Let me see. We have another one here.
It's from Terry. Can't forget.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for that, Terry.
Thanks for the
Thanks a
super
lot for
chat,
the super chat,
Terry.
brother. I appreciate it.
And Terry is coming to the Philippines soon. I think he mentioned yesterday was August, and he's
hmm
already job for the Philippines
Yeah, a jab for the peens.
because Professor job for Jonah, him is job Philippines.
hmm
Hopefully it will be okay the process and everything, guys. I'm so happy to see you guys here in the Philippines. Just enjoy. I'm sure you will have
Yeah,
a lot of fun here because it's more fun in the Philippines.
you
So
sure will.
anyway, Garrett said, "Hit that like button on arrival, okay? This all is well. All is well. I can't wait it on South Florida to OZ. Miss those days." Raymond said, "Good morning, the professor." Jeffrey Todd said, "Why did you think you were gonna die on your first flight? Was there lots of turbulence or something?" Is that you, Jay? You're talking about you're gonna
Um,
die?
I don't know where it's at. The comment I'm trying to. Is that
It's
at the end?
below. No, below Garrett, Alston. Hit that like button and then you
Uh,
need to go up a little bit.
yeah.
No, but
No. What happened was
uh-huh.
I didn't feel like I was gonna die. I felt like I was gonna die because my knees. I have bad knees, and so my knees were on a flight, right? And I'm not even tall. I was on Air China, and those Air China seats. Most of you guys are taller than me. I'm only 5'6.5", 5'7", on a good
Mm-hmm.
day. Okay, when when I was on the seat, like those Air China seats are so closed in, and me, I'm not even tall like that. I'm pretty much Filipino height, so my legs were like caved in, and then when I stood up, I couldn't even walk. And you guys know, I
Mm-hmm.
know some of you guys are older than me too. You know the feeling when your knees are you sitting for a while and your knees are caved in, and then you get up and you're like, ah, and just from the flight, I felt like I was gonna die just from my knees being caved in. I have bad knees too, so that's why I
And
felt like that.
and also we suggest you guys, since we actually travel quite a while, when we ride a lot of planes when we travel 20 days outside the Philippines.
Mhm.
Make sure you also book your seat, because one time we didn't book a seat, so we go and then they're giving us the exit seat. I hate the exit seat. Traveling to the Philippines, I think it's different because it's
Mhm.
maybe bigger, but Jay and I sit on the exit seat. You can even carry your bag because that's the exit seat, the exit, like when it's in case of emergency, the
Mhm.
emergency exit seat. So I was like, next time we're gonna book a seat as well, because we can choose our seat where we're gonna sit. So
Mhm.
book that, guys, so just in case you're traveling alone, so you can stretch your feet. I don't know, just a
Mhm.
suggestion. Right.
Yeah. And I gotta post this. I know I'm probably way off from where you were at, but Prince
Mm-hmm.
Memphis said I met this chick on Panay Love, and she already trying to get me into buying her things. Chick asked for
Mm.
a phone, gaming chair, and fair for her to get to work for a month. Ah man, Well, the thing in Prince Memphis, when that happens, you can't give in, man. You can't give in. You give one thing, and then it slowly escalates to more.
Yeah,
You
more and
know,
more and more.
yeah, it escalates to more and more and more. It's like say first she'll say, yeah, I need to buy a load. I start so small. Load 100 pesos, no problem. $2, for a load
Mm-hmm.
is nothing. Then boom, oh I did. Then the second thing comes in. See what happens is a woman online, right? A lot of women that are there, that's kind of like their last hope. It really is because you you get out here in the Philippines and women aren't doing that. And these women, a lot of times, a woman sometimes they may still be in a marriage, and they may still be
Mm-hmm.
married and still dealing with the guy, still sleeping with him at night, and you won't know. So it could happen. My situation with Kay, um, I was always able to see Kay's surroundings. She would go around, and she didn't even have to. I didn't have to ask her to do it. She would just be home walking around, doing random things, and it was freely. It was never no,
Yeah.
like she was hiding it somewhere in the dark. So yeah,
Jay actually hiding in the dark at when he was
yeah, yeah,
staying with his mother house before when we first starting talking. I was like, "What is this? A catfish?" He's hiding in the dark. I was like, "It's so dark."
yeah.
I said, "Like, where are you hiding at?" It's like it's so dark. And then
Hmm.
after that, he moved to upstate. Thank you for the super chat, Abdali4811. Thank you so much and for dropping by. We have a lot
Yes,
of.
yes.
Let me read some other people comment here on the top. I love those long flight. Oh no, another one. Sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Jay. Can you read the next one? Because
Which one?
I missed a lot. Yeah, yeah. All right, I got
Yeah,
it.
I am Andy the Broker. I am a dwarf pretty much. Well, not really a dwarf, but yeah.
Gary said, "Watch out for balot." Though, yuck. He said he doesn't like to eat balot. Dexter
Oh
Perkins,
yeah.
hey, good morning, TBF family and JNK. Good evening. I was just thinking about trying to find someone as well
Yeah,
to
Terry
build
Fleming is
an app
Asian.
for me.
Terry Fleming is Asian. He
He
said Andy
is?
the Broker, I'm 5'2". He's Asian.
Oh, he's an Asian?
No, he's not Asian. He's 5'2". Okay, it's a joke.
For the
He's only
okay.
5'2" for his height. Well,
Oh my
Andy,
gosh, we have the
you
same height.
short.
I'm actually five
No, you short.
three.
He's shorter than
I'm
Kay.
5'3". Yeah, I'm
Kay's
five
five
to
three.
Terry.
Well, now you actually Terry Fleming, you fit here. You need to come to the Philippines then, man, because you're gonna find a lady. You find a lot of women out here, five
Mhm.
feet 4'11". You like seriously, like a
And
bunch of K sisters, like
but they're all
4'11",
pretty
five
and
feet.
cute.
Yeah, yeah. You find them like tiny, man. Don't get me wrong though. You find a lot of women that are tall, not tall, but tall for Filipinas. Like you
Hmm.
find a lot that are like 5'6", 5'7".
5'7".
Yeah,
Hmm.
5'8". You find a lot of Filipinas like that because of the migration of foreigners of the mix. Because of the mix. Oh yeah, Will Data, you're gonna feel it. 6'2". We'll get ice seats. Yes, get our seats. Because even me, I need out seats. I'm one of those guys that are short with long legs. You guys know those guys. I'm short, but I put my leg next to Will's, and my leg is probably almost as long as his. I'm like, my body's off. I have a, I have one of those
Jay and
bodies that
I
are like
Jay and
bugged
I
out.
was walking like a few days ago. I was like, I feel like I'm so small because I usually walk with a lot of tall people. When we're walking, there's a lot of Filipina that
It's true. It
passing by
is
us too shorter than me.
strength and shortness.
I was like, I didn't know I'm not tall. I'm 5'3" only, but I didn't know that really, my height is still okay. Because there's a lot of Filipina and even Filipino that passing by on
Yeah,
us when we're walking
and
that,
you told him.
yeah, I know. I was like, okay.
That's the thing. You
I
guys
just,
that is 6'2", like
oh
Will's gonna
my
feel like a
gosh.
giant when
So,
he gets. But the only
I
thing
know.
you probably won't because you find a lot of Filipinos are tall. Don't get me wrong.
Mhm. Yeah, I
There's a
know.
lot of
There's a
Filipinos.
lot.
Not a lot. I can't say a lot. It's most Filipinos are real short, like
But
real,
there's
really, really
more.
short. But then you
Hmm.
find a lot nowadays, even in the province, that'll be 6'2" too, and
Hmm.
and those be the ones usually that they play ball a lot, and they should.
I'm gonna answer the question of Dexter. Dexter, his question is about trying to find someone to build an app for me. Actually, Upwork is one of the best place for you to
Yeah,
find. I noticed a lot of people is looking for app developer. There's a lot of IT in Upwork. Only
a
thing is they
lot.
charge more,
Well, no,
but there
not all
really
the
a lot
time
of
though.
app. It
That's what I was
depends on what
saying.
you need. Mm-hmm.
It's depending where they come from.
Ah,
Okay,
yeah.
you'll find someone that I'm telling you, you find an app developer that's usually in off country. You're gonna if you want the best work, you're probably gonna want to get the US.
Or
But no,
India.
you can still find good help in India. And Kay
Mm-hmm.
knows. Like the person I'm working for now is an Indian guy with an app.
And he has an
The
app. Yeah,
person I worked for before
it's an
is an
app
Indian
too.
guy with an app.
And the
And
and
he
the
and they
person
have
they worked in the past is also an Indian and it's an
yep.
app. He owned an
And,
app and
and
they're
these and
big.
these guys, and you know who they have working for them? He has people in India. It's his tech support. They're
Mm-hmm.
out there making sure like they're installing like say for instance when there's change that needs to be made and updates because I remember the country the country the company I was working for before they were for school kids, right? So they had the Indian people keeping security over it, and he had to get profile checks because when you're doing that for school children, like because he has all of the information, so he has to get the people in India profile checked.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, they have to get them profile checked, and he can't use certain people because certain people out there may not have all the paperwork, so he can't use certain people. He has to only use the main guys to do the work for him because the certain people don't have their paperwork right, but he uses the guys that have their paperwork right because they got their
Mm-hmm.
background checks. And
And
it's
also, I suggest before you hire someone there, make sure that they're already working with other people because
have work
maybe
history,
there's
yes.
work history because they may be a scammer because
If you need
everywhere there's a
help,
scammer.
email me at blackfilipino@gmail.com. I'll help you find someone,
Yeah,
and I'll help show you how to find people on Upwork because I know how
and
to. I can see like I would know because I work on Upwork, so I can
mm-hmm.
see. Okay, no, this guy, and I'll show you how to search around because you can see their profiles and you can tell. Even see sometimes someone will have a sparkling white profile, but they still do bad work.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Upwork could be like that sometimes too.
And also, I suggest you also do research if how much you can charge them before you hire, so that you can compete with other people that hiring. But I mean, so
The
that
net.
you will not pay too much. But anyway,
Mhm.
let's continue with the next
So
one.
as he said, so you read this already. But he loves the long commercial flights. And John Doe said, "What's the net like in Cebu? The internet's pretty good there. Internet's
We're
pretty
not
good
too
there.
sure right now, but
Well, not
maybe
right
it's.
now. The net's probably horrible right now
I
because of what just happened.
I think it's okay now, but it's before we're not sure.
But no, before, but by the time John, I don't know when he's planning on coming. I think by the time he
Mm-hmm.
gets here, it should be top notch.
Because
It should be
ano
top
to,
notch
Exotic
here.
Filipino was able to go live, so
Yeah,
yeah. So I think it's maybe
you gotta
back
look
to
at
normal,
people
but
that
it
are in those
doesn't know.
areas, like you said, exotic Filipino. She's in that area. You gotta look at people like that and go, okay, you know what, and speak to them and say, if you want to go there, hey, how's your internet connection? And then you know.
Ozzy said, "Yeah, I backed that up. I always use Airbnb. It's the best. Only thing,
Yep.
guys, I don't know if my link is working anymore. I hope it's
Yeah.
working, but it's not working no more. Because if you
Mm.
book that, you're gonna get a discount, and I also have a discount that given to me by Airbnb, but I don't think it's
Mhm.
working no more. After the pandemic, it's gone.
Yeah.
Save face. Tony the man Cubo. Okay. Garrett said, I see Airbnb on our future state to secure a marriage and permanent residency application stay. Oh, yeah. Like Macho Man Savage. LOL. Garrett, I see your message or your email. I will answer some stuff there or maybe this week. I see it this morning when I woke up. Um, about your process, you need to get married first and do not apply for probationary after you get married. You need to get your marriage certificate and have it PSA, and then you guys travel to Thailand and come back. So that you're gonna have what do you call this? Balikbayan visa, or if you're planning to stay here longer and just extend, it's okay as well. You can just keep extending your tourist visa until your probationary is approved. So that's another option because you need to check which one is expensive. Is it traveling outside the country? When you come back, you're gonna have 1 year balikbayan visa, or just doing a tourist visa until your probationary will approve. But make sure if you're planning to do balikbayan, do not apply for probationary first, because there's no sense going out if you're gonna apply for probationary. But anyway, we'll try to answer your question. Here's some question in
Hmm.
your email, babe. I see his
Okay.
message in your email.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna check it after the live. And so, Gary, you read the Airbnb one from Garrett?
Yeah, I read that already. And
And
Tony
you,
said, yeah, with Tony.
yes, I've been hearing about the cuisine. That's an important part of visiting a new place to me, because they're trying to get adjusted to a disagreeable new diet can be tough. Yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
And you have to get it. You have to get adjusted. If you like pork, you'll love the Philippines. If you don't like pork, you still love it, but you gotta make sure you know where you're gonna eat at. And so, Tony Anderson said, "You read this one, right? Read that one."
He said, why pay a lot of something you are not going to be inside much of the time, as you will be out and about? Airbnb is the way to go. Yeah.
Yep.
Actually, we stay in the hotel too in the past, guys. But just you
Yeah.
need to think if how long you're gonna stay. If you're gonna stay for a day or two, just stay in the hotel. But if you're planning to stay for a week, Airbnb is the way to go.
Hmm.
Because, but if you have a lot of money, go to the hotel, guys. I was just giving you as a tip, because we travel a lot in the past during before pandemic, even during pandemic. But those just a tips. Wow, tips. So Bisaya. So yeah.
It's always somewhat the frogs. Garrett said,
Or I love
frog
frogs.
crust street soup. And then Caleb said,
Frog
frog
legs.
legs are the best. Those things are
Oh
so
really?
delicious.
Oh, I don't like to try
And
it.
Prince Memphis said it right. He said a lot of people, a lot of people down south eat frog leg, and that's where
Mm.
my mom picked it up, was down south. She's from the north, but of course, everybody usually from the north has connections down south or live in the south. So yeah, she's from originally down south, and she ate frog legs down there. And then when she came up here, every time we went to Coney Island, she ate frog legs like crazy.
Again, thank you for the super chat, Robert. And Tony Anderson said, the Black Filipino TV, wow, I just saw a special on
I miss
Nathan's.
Nathan's.
Yes.
They have it. Actually, they have Nathan's
Wh-
in the
What's
Philippines.
Nathan's? It's a restaurant?
No, Nathan's the hot dog place. They
I
got
don't
they
know.
got they got the restaurants out here, babe.
They don't have Nathan's here, Jay.
They do.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know where
No,
Nathan's
it's in
is.
Manila. They have Nathan's in Manila, all over the place.
No, they don't have it here.
Yes, they do.
Oh,
They even have it
okay.
at Moore. Okay,
Oh,
they have
really? I
Nathan's
don't
there too.
know.
Yeah, by the bay.
I never see
Mm-hmm.
Nathan's. Garrett
But
said, can't wait to try. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry,
no,
sorry.
no, no, no. I'm listening.
Can't wait to try the cuisine in the countries you have been to. AFD, Vietnam to our list, Wayman.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's talking to Wayman. Hi, Robert. Do I say hi, Kay? Hello, hello, hello.
And I'll be honest with you guys. I love the Philippines, but I love the food in Thailand, and also Malaysia was good too. Because you know what it is out here, I don't eat the street food. I don't eat pork. So when I was in Thailand, you know, that street food I can eat. And then when I was in Malaysia, that street food I can eat because it wasn't pork
Singapore is so
everything.
expensive.
Singapore is expensive, yeah.
There's no free water. I was like, we're in what was the famous place there in Singapore where there's a lot of Christmas lights and
Um,
I
I forgot
forgot.
that place. Hold on, let me see.
That's the
That's over there
famous
by the. Let me see.
tourist destination there in Singapore. And we went to the restaurant there. So it was like, because the water is expensive, right? It's like, we sitting there. I said, can I have a free water? And then they said, no free water here. I was like,
Yeah,
what?
we had to pay
It's
for
no
it.
free water? Oh, eh? Thank you for the
Let me see
super
what
chat,
this is.
Dexter. He
That's the
said, great.
Super Tree Grove.
No,
That's
that's not
Gardens by the
super.
Bay.
Gardens by the Bay.
Gardens
Yeah.
by the Bay. Yeah, I loved
We
it over
went
there. But
there, guys.
yeah,
And
thanks a lot
then
for that,
there's a
Dexter.
restaurant there. He said, great info, JNK. Thank you, Philippines Open. Thank you. Philippines Open is great. Hearing the professor and the other guys get me excited about my return to the Philippines.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's excited to visit the Philippines,
Mm-hmm.
and most of the tourist destination is open too, and the requirements is lesser and lesser and lesser, and you
Yeah,
guys can go around. Thank you for the super chat
it
again.
is.
All right, let me go up again, and Mr. is here. I see Mr.
Mr. I seen him. I seen him.
You're not late, Mr., huh? And we're late. That's why we go live late. That's
Yeah,
why
yeah, a
you're
little
not
bit late.
late. The place I would want to stay, this is from Link 111. The place I would want to stay is a place that has a stove. So I go out and find fresh food, and bring back to my place. Are there places like this? There, of course. I want fresh fruit,
Mm-hmm.
veggies, and mostly. Link, finish your sentence. What's mostly? I cannot
Yeah.
sleep right now. Just kidding.
Yeah.
I cannot go. I cannot move on to
And
the next
mostly.
comment, guys, if he didn't finish it. Just kidding. Mostly what? Or he didn't finish it.
Yeah,
So,
Mike, I know that's right. That's right. That's not including traveling around. That is just staying home. That is just staying home. But with traveling around, I'm waiting for. I want to go to Porto Galera. I want to do a lot of Porto Galera again. Then I want to move out to other places.
mhm.
But we'll be
That's
doing
only
that
for
soon.
living like a Filipino. But actually, if you want to live like local, that's actually more. The ten
I
thousand is
did it.
still more.
I did it. For 1,400 a month, and I'm talking about right, Kay. We were in Manila when I was in Manila. 1,400 a month, and I had my place. Cause right now my rent is 16, my 6,000. In Manila, my rent was 19,000,
That's
and so
pesos,
my
guys.
19,000 pesos was like 300 and some dollars. But my lifestyle in Manila was more extravagant because the places I would eat. Like I remember it was me and Kay's anniversary, right? I took her to a restaurant, like how you would take someone out to the states. I took her to a place
Fine
and
dining.
fine dining, and I spent
Hmm.
like $100. And Kay's looking at me like,
Yeah, I
"What are you
know.
doing?"
She just eat and eat all you can. The
Yeah,
the
see,
the meat
Kay,
is so big like this. I was like, oh my gosh, how are we
Kay,
gonna
Kay-
finish this?
yeah, I know, but it was filling. And the only thing why Kate, reason why Kate was right, it wasn't even that good. It was okay. It was good. I got a steak. It was good, but it wasn't
Mhm.
all of that. Man, we could have got
Let me
something
answer
better.
Link
Good, good.
111. I think we answered it already for your question. Is Airbnb? That's the best place if you like to cook your own food as well. Aside
Hmm.
from eating out, Airbnb is the way to be. I suggest if you go to Airbnb, look for Superhost. All you need to do is
Yeah,
just put, for example, you want to stay in
but
Makati or you want to stay in Davao. Put Davao and make sure you click Superhost.
yeah, that's gonna be
Meaning
best. But
Superhost like
usually,
is the
Superhost, you
best.
won't be able to book it.
But mostly there's available superhosts though.
Yeah,
You need to
sometimes.
book it in advance because right
Hmm.
now, guys, when we look for Airbnb, we gonna go back to Manila. There's a lot like fully booked already because everybody could go out now. So
Hmm.
there's a lot of Airbnb that's fully booked. So you need to book it in advance. Okay.
Hmm.
So Link said, "Thanks, Tony Anderson. Are you ready? Are you already there in already in the Philippines? He's not yet here. He's coming on
March.
March." And then Ken Liv said, yes, like J and K. Link, yes, like J and K said, just get an Airbnb Arians. And most of them have a stove. You can use to cook fresh food. No
Hmm.
oven though. No, sometimes there's an
Some
oven.
oven, yeah,
So you
sometimes,
can
yeah.
actually see it on the pictures. There's microwave oven. There's induction cooker. So you can actually cook, refrigerator everything that you like, you can actually see it in the picture, or you can message them directly and they actually reply. They're very nice,
Hmm.
especially the super rose.
Yeah, I gotta read. You gotta read Garrett's.
Charlie, you want me to read it?
Yeah, good. Charlie.
Charlie, my
My,
soulmate will keep me living like a
there
true
you go.
Filipino. Black dude from the USA. When I arrived to relocate, she's very frugal and peso smart.
Yeah, yeah,
You need to ano ha, I need to send us picture when you come here,
yeah, for
Garrett's
sure, for
picture
sure.
with Charlie
Hmm.
together again. All right. Balibago is in Angeles. Is it Balibgao? Balibgao. Is that Balibago? Sorry, guys.
Bali,
Balibgao.
oh,
I thought it's
Baligal. Okay.
Balibago.
Hmm.
Balibgao is in Angeles City. Thank you again, the professor, for the super chat. Kinti
Thanks a lot for
Dynasty.
catching it, Kinty Dynasty. He
Good
said,
day. Glad to catch the
"Good
live with
day,
you.
glad to catch a live. Been a while. Thanks for catching it, man."
You
And
want to
linked
read the next one?
frog legs tastes like fish and chicken. Chicken. I actually
Real
tasted it,
talk.
but I didn't like the. It wasn't like soft like chicken. It felt like rubbery chicken. And
Oh,
Balibago, Los Angeles
Original.
City. Yeah.
Reginald, I
What's going
miss
on,
your
Reg? How you
comment
doing?
on my channel. I miss your comment on my YouTube channel. I'm joking. You always commented on my channel before.
Hey, thanks for
So,
stopping by, Reg. Thank you. And so William and
Balibgao.
Brown said, "I'm very familiar with the Vietnamese cuisine. It is not my most flavorful, but it also has little to no preservatives. Yeah, that's true.
Mm.
I've never I've never ever tried. I think I tried it
We
once.
tried in, I
Hmm.
think in Robinson's Galleria. This remember, but or Shangri-La. Remember,
Hmm.
there's a Vietnamese
Oh yeah, we
um
did. We sure did.
resto there, but
We eat
maybe
so much
once or
here.
twice only.
I forget, guys. I'm telling you. That's why, like, now my budget's low. But when I was in Manila, it was some months I'd be spending 2,000 a month. I was going crazy.
Yeah, actually, we save more here because we don't
Yeah.
ride Grab no more. Just to
Hmm.
travel from one place to another, like for example, we're gonna buy some food in the grocery. Going back is 180 pesos already,
Hmm.
just for the one way. So if we're gonna go to Manila. We're gonna spend like 600, 700. Especially
Yeah.
now. It's gonna be more
Me
because
and
it's
Kay would
too
be
traffic.
spending $30 a day. Like
Mm-hmm.
literally. 30 bucks a day. It seemed cheap until you're
Just
spending
for the
30,
ride.
40, $50 a day. It's like, oh, it adds up. Yeah.
Well, a tricycle here is only less than 50 pesos, 40
Hmm.
pesos for the two of us, which is
Yeah.
less than $1 pala. I'm sorry. From one brother to another. Thank you again, Terry. Garrett said, "Can't wait to
Yes.
try all in all countries. We are privileged to see. Thank you, sir. Salamat Filipino for thank you."
Hmm.
Ah, okay. Garrett, we're gonna be speaking better Tagalog than you before
Yeah,
he
probably.
come back here.
And then any burger, hey Jay, hey K, hope to see you
Hi,
on.
Auntie.
How long we be on today? We'll be on probably for like another 2 hours, maybe another hour and a half. We'll be on for a little while. And so Reginald Graham said also on the back gate of Clark in Angela City, there is a village you can see with at this. Yeah, and that's where we have to go. That's where
Really? I,
that's what I was saying. We need to get back
sorry,
to
guys.
Pampanga. We need to get to Pampanga, and we actually went. We didn't just gonna go to Angeles. I guess because I was with Kay, and it was like no need for me to go over there. But I should have went over there just to view it. I never viewed Angeles City. I went past it. I went past Angeles City, and then I went over by Subic. I was over by Clark. I went
The duty free
Yeah, I was worried
there.
about duty free, all of that stuff. I just didn't go to Angeles, but we passed it on our way over to other places.
Well, actually, I was keep telling you, let's go to Angeles because there's time of the month like around summer when
The balloons, air
fly
balloons.
the air
Yeah, we should have went.
balloons.
Yeah.
But we always miss it, and then we couldn't go. Oh, I really want to visit and see the when they fly the balloons, but maybe next time
Next time we're gonna
if we do
go.
it
How
again.
about that? Yeah, we're gonna go next time when they
Yeah.
have that festival. Yeah, we're gonna go. And so Link said, "Okay, read that one, Kid." What
All
shocks
right.
me,
Okay,
hmm
go ahead. Go ahead. You just read it.
what shocks me and those outside the country is interested in this, while the people of the country don't show much concern. My apologies. I just thought to ask a native about this.
I
Well,
really don't know, Link. Sorry.
actually, no, no, no. I know what case. No, actually, Kay and her family, they go everywhere here. They want to go everywhere. Like for instance, like Kay, like say if Kay mentioned it, say if Kay said to her sisters, right? Hey, hey, you want to go see the balloon? Kay's one sister's gonna say yes.
Ate
Kay's older
Mona.
sister. Her older sister, go,
Yeah,
oh
and
yeah,
everybody will
I want to go see
follow.
the balloon, and then everybody will follow.
No,
But
because Jay and
no,
I. Sorry to cut you off,
okay,
Jay.
okay, okay.
No, because Jay, when we plan, we really go. Like for
We
example,
do.
like for example, I want to go to we're gonna go to Thailand. It's like we plan everything. Like this is what we're gonna do. This is the itinerary. Blah blah blah. We go.
Hmm.
We just didn't just say it, but we actually went there.
And thanks for the
So
super chat, Terry. He says, see you
yeah,
soon. Thanks.
see you soon. Thank you for the super chat, Terry. So sometimes when somebody say I gotta go and that's like drawing, but when we go, that's
Hmm.
what my sister likes me. She said, "Oh, whenever K and J plan, they're actually doing it. They're actually
Hmm.
going there, and it's really happening." Because
Hmm.
we actually travel a lot of places already here or outside the country, guys. But not a lot of countries, but we really
Hmm.
do it. So that's why she likes to come with us sometimes when we
Hmm.
go around. I forgot to hit the like. I forgot to hit the like button. Why did you forget? Just kidding. Don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you so much, Terry. Andy Brego's question for you, Jay.
He said, yeah, actually, he said this a while ago. I read it too, kid. Let's
Jay is
skip
gonna do
past because
dwarf game
I
five
read Ken Lib
six.
too.
Ah, you
Let's
did.
skip
Okay.
down to go down a little bit with me, and then
Oh,
let's go to past any Virgo. We say he's 5'2" because I read that. I read
okay.
when Will said 6'2", and
Better late than never.
Andy Virgo said I like him short and cute. Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
I like him short and cute too because I'm short myself, so I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't get a woman taller than me. It's funny because I didn't actually ask Kay how tall she was, and she told me. I told her how tall I was, and
I was like,
my
he's so short. I'm joking. I don't care about the height though, as long as he's a
and
little bit
so
taller than me.
and Wright said my daughter is 11 and already 5'7". She's gonna be tall, man. How tall are you? She's gonna be probably 6 feet when she stopped growing. Or she may stop growing. That happened to a lot of girls. I seen that to a lot of girls. They when I was in school, they grew to. I remember it was this one girl I went to school with. Right, she grew to like 5'2", and then stuck at
Hmm.
that height forever. Because I remember when I was in school in elementary, she was like 5'2", right?
Hmm.
She was 5'2". She had 11. She had her growth spurt rate hit puberty. And then I seen her after that when I was in Long Island, and I was by the bus, and I walked past her. She was still 5'2", and I'm like, oh man, you small. Because when I was like 11, I was like here to her. She's like here, and then so I grew and I kept going. She stayed, and I'm like,
Yeah,
and
because
so when I seen
girls
her, yeah,
matured early
faster, yeah.
than guys faster, like in
I said,
height and
man,
everything.
I've had problems finding American women my height, but it's never been a problem. I've had problems finding American women my height, but it's never been a problem. Oh, you never had
Hmm.
a problem? Okay, find an American woman. Oh no, you don't.
JX is taller than him, guys.
Yeah, yeah, I've been into that situation myself.
What's her height again? 5'9"?
And she's 5'9".
So I was teasing Jay before. He said, "What you walk like this?" Hi, that's all. just teasing. I was just
No,
teasing Jay
she was, but
because
I
he's
was I was
taller.
used to it. I was used to it.
Uh-huh.
Only good thing that happened with that is that my son got that height from her because her dad was 6'5". So at least my son's gonna be taller than me too. My son is what? He's already up to here on me. So I'll give it
Mm.
another year. My son's gonna be what? Probably 5'8",
Yeah,
five
he
nine.
may be
Yeah,
taller
he's gonna be
than
taller
the
than his
mother
mom too.
too.
Yeah, he's gonna be way taller.
And then Will said 6'2" and 240 pounds. LOL. So tall and big. No tricks for me. If you're 60, you can fit a tricycle.
You can on his by himself.
You do like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
and he's
You
gonna
do
be like
like this
this.
too.
Yep, because when I'm in a tricycle, I would have to tilt my head in some of them. In some of them, so yeah, it depends what kind of tricycle. They have
You
some
can
big
sit at the
tricycles
back.
here. It'd
You
be,
can sit at the back of the tricycle if
but
there's
but his
no
feet are gonna drag on the
roof.
floor. His feet are gonna drag on the floor. Okay,
No, but
okay. When I
there's
hang
no
my feet
roof.
down, and then the roof, yeah, it's gonna be hard for him for a tricycle. He's gonna
Mm.
have to walk in the province or take a jeepney.
Tony said, "Can live with Tony Anderson." Yeah, I tried that as well. It's for sure. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You can actually book your what seat you get a seat, like, especially the aisle if you want to pee all the time, especially for the long ride.
Hmm.
But I got spoiled once with a free upgrade to business class, and now I can't stand couch. LOL. That's why Jay and I was talking about, like, if we go back to, if he bring me to US, if we have budget, we may ride business class, but it's okay
Yeah,
for me. I don't know. I really don't know. I travel only. The longest I travel
nah, I
was
think I
five
think I'll take
hours
I'll take
travel.
business. Yeah,
It
okay, that's
depends.
it's a long
It depends
travel.
on the budget, guys.
You'll be in the air for 13, 14 hours. When I first came, I don't think there'll be a flight for, well, it could be actually. They still got them. Some flights you can take for 20 hours in the air and it drive you nuts because you're sitting there the whole time. I would get up and use the bathroom just to stretch my legs.
Mm-hmm.
And so let's skip down to Garrett. He said, "Don't worry, Will. Don't worry, Will. The
Accommodation.
accommodations for you abound,
Mm-hmm.
man. Are you tall or short, women and professor?" Oh, he's talking about they just talking to
I
each other.
talked to him, yeah.
Yeah,
Ernest Bunag is 5'6". Okay, same height with Jay. Actually, Jay is going to 5'7", so he's like
yeah,
in the
yeah,
middle.
yeah.
Tech support
Um,
should grow in the Philippines and start a movement business. Mm. Go ahead,
yeah.
go ahead.
He said tech support should grow in the Philippines. Start of a movement business. Yeah, actually, it is. Kay's uncle's into tech support, and he's into all that stuff. And there's a lot of Filipinos into it, and I think the Philippines can really thrive in it.
Mm-hmm.
Upwork is really changing a lot of Filipinos' lives. Guys, I was on Upwork, right? And there's Filipinos that are making more than me. And I said it before, but I went on there today again, and I seen a Filipino getting $25 an hour for contracts. and I'm sitting there like, but he's top rated. But and that's the thing on Upwork, right? My account went to below top rated because I took a contract off Upwork. It kills you. You can't take work off Upwork. It kills you because I worked for him for 2 years off of Upwork. It brought me down to like a 20% my contract. Recently, I got it back up to a 89. So I need one more gig to get me up to like a top rated. I need to have it at 90 for. I'm at 89 right now. I need to be at 90 for like 13 weeks, and then I'll go for top rated again. Then when you're top rated, the offer's pouring in like water.
Mhm.
Guys, I'm telling you no lies, it pours in like water. And
So
check
Garrett,
export is gonna grow.
yeah, and
What you
also
gonna say?
especially Will is IT specialist. You
Yeah.
may get paid like 35 to 40 to
No,
50 to
I
60
didn't contact
per
Will.
hour.
I didn't
That's a
contact
lot.
Will. I need to contact Will because I want to get into something like that.
They want to
I want to get
study, want to
into.
be IT now.
No, I do. I would do. I want to stop playing because the money you're gonna get is different. I'm talking about, okay, you
Mm-hmm.
go from I'll go from what I'm doing now to 100,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
Even just learning. Say I learn one skill in IT, right? And I get good at it. Um, even going up from 30, 40 to 50, 60 is good for me. You know, I need to get there. I know a lot of you
Mm-hmm.
guys told retirement, but I'm not at that age yet. I'm not a retirement age.
So Garrett said, "No problem, Terry. Walk with the breastplate out. Always, man. Know that." Kendip said, "Yes, come to the dark side. It's a lot more fun." I know they're talking to each other. Terry said, "You know, when I entered the military, I was the absolute shortest soldier at the feet bending.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's 5'2".
Yeah.
Sometimes small but terrible, you know." We always called my sister because my sister was 4'11". She's small but she's terrible. Like
No,
she's really like
usually no,
really
because when you're
good.
small like that, usually you have to be tough.
Mm-hmm.
Not even try. And it's funny because like when I'm growing up, I told my story to you guys a little bit, but I didn't try to be tough. I just was tough. Because usually the small guys are just naturally tough without even trying to be. So I'm sure that was Terry too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. Okay, Garrett. Icepen said I was at Fit Bending. Also, Garrett said I like to travel. Angle K, I'm adventurous. That's good to hear. You're gonna
Hmm.
travel a lot of places here, Garrett.
Yeah.
Icepen, all right. Ito, King Gua Gidor. Hey J and K. Hope is well for you guys. I'm heading to Manila May 2nd. Do I need the S pass if I go to another part of the Philippines like Cavite City? You don't need that. I'm not sure in Cavite. I think so. What I suggest, because Cavite is part around Manila, but
Hmm.
I don't think so. But I suggest go to S Pass, go to
Yeah,
Google,
and search it.
search
Yeah.
S dash pass, and then log in there, and you can actually put the place where you're gonna go. For example, Manila to Cavite, and search. I'm not too sure in Cavite because you can pass by Manila going to
Yeah,
Cavite,
yeah.
so we're not too
It's
sure. But
kind of
I
like a
think
part of it. It's kind of a part. I
yeah.
think it's gonna be the same thing, but still, because you're gonna have to download SPass anyway. Not download. You're gonna have to have that anyway. So you can check it. It's gonna tell you everything about everywhere,
Yeah, or
and
you
you'll
can
see.
visit if you know someone there, you can go to Facebook and search Cavite requirements or something like that. But so far we doesn't know. We know only the provinces. When you go to different provinces, they usually require that. Yeah.
And Terry said, every drill sergeant at Fort Leonard would place a target on my back, saying, "Ain't no way a little pipsqueak like you is gonna be a soldier." That's that wrong. I can imagine though. I can imagine.
I said, forgot how you to typing fast, trying not
Hooyah,
to hit the
hooyah.
head. Trying not to hit latrine,
Can't forget
banyo.
hooyah. You gotta say it right.
Huya. I
Yeah,
don't
I say
know.
it. No, that's how they say it in the.
Okay, you read it
Yeah.
because I don't know how
Oh
you
no,
gonna
no, you
say
got
it.
it. Forget hooyah too.
Forgot
Typing fast,
huya
trying to hit
too.
the head. Latrine, Bono, or CR, comfort room, Wayman,
Yeah.
bathroom talk for the Philippines.
Mm-mm. I was talking to Waymon. Talk to
Okay.
us, Garrett. We keep talking to Waymon. I'm joking. All right. Thank you again, Dexter, for the super chat. Terry said,
And Caleb said, okay,
yeah, go
good.
ahead, go ahead. Go ahead, go ahead, baby.
No, no, go ahead, read it, read it.
That is supposed to say peeps kick, peeps
Squeak,
kick, squeak.
squeak. Yeah.
Okay. And then Ken Liv said, Nathan hot dogs in Eastwood Mall. Really? I didn't hear about Nathan's hot dogs. I don't eat
Um,
hot dogs that much. That's why
that's why
I don't like hot dog that much.
I was gonna
It's
get you a hot dog from Nathan's hot dog stand. You was like, no.
yeah, I
That's
don't
why.
like hot dog
Yeah.
that much, guys, because I feel like I don't know. It's when I taste it tastes good, but it's like I get bored right away. I don't
Mhm.
know. I don't like hot dog that much.
Mhm.
Garrett Alston, you prove him wrong, Terry. Power in the little things. Always think eight atom. Thanks for your service, brother. Too. I was in Army and Navy myself. Okay. Sounds like we will see you guys next year. Oh, Abby Wallace. And the Wallace
Yes.
Life is
What's
coming
going
next
on?
year. Let's just
Yeah,
let
we
us
met
know,
them. We met
guys.
them when they came out here. We met them twice when they was out here, right? Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
yeah, yeah. When
Yeah.
they first go to Manila and then when they come back to Manila.
Mhm.
Mike Ton, big problem with Airbnb is your security. It depends. You make
Yeah, it
sure that
depends.
the place you gotta choose is really have security, but
Yeah, I
I
know.
don't know.
Usually, everyone I've been to, I think because it was Manila, it was always
Mm-hmm.
secure. But I'm not sure about other provinces, though. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
sure, so I can't call it. But I'm sure. I'm almost positive that it's going to be secure, but still, I don't know. I know the ones in Manila I've been to, they were always secure.
And also, don't be like crazy like me because I read all the comments, the review. For example, everything I read the review from the beginning until the end to the next page of the review because sometimes the person who stayed there will complain and then the toilet is so smelly, but that was before. I
And we
can
go
see
there,
that. And we go there. So if I see that,
guys.
I said no. Next
You know how
next
many times
place.
that happened? I even said to K too. I'd be like, K, like I even said it to K before, like, no, K, we're gonna go. I think they're complaining, and then we went, and I was right because a lot of people that stay places in the Philippines, especially when foreigners come, a lot of foreigners complain, and it's usually the complaints are from
Sometimes they're
foreigners.
right though. Sometimes they're
Sometimes they know,
right.
sometimes they all right.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they all right, but some of the complaints though is like okay, or it's something that they they probably fixed now. Maybe it was an issue then, they probably fixed it.
Now, but usually I don't trust it. Or when I see the bad
Yeah.
review and the person replied with the angry bad
Oh yeah. Oh,
answer
we don't
too,
we don't stay
I was
there.
like,
We
we're
don't
not
stay there.
going
Yeah.
there because
We don't stay.
the host is having an attitude or something.
Yeah.
So if we encounter some problem, we're gonna be like that too. So just write, guys, read the review. The review is your guide as well. Some
Yeah.
people just lie, but most of them they're gonna tell you the truth if what they experience. So
Very
you
true.
read the review. Super host too for the Airbnb.
Hmm. And so Link said, which hotel do lechon there? I hear so much about this lechon to where I want to know which piglet is chosen among eight around running around. Yeah. Not necessarily the hotels. Like it depends what area you're going to. You would have to research it when you get here.
It's talking about lechon, I think. Which
Yeah,
hotel
well,
do?
you go to a lechon restaurant, really.
Hmm.
But I don't know. Me and Kay. See, the thing is, me and Kay don't eat lechon.
Yeah. So we
So
cannot give you
yeah, we don't. Yeah, we
suggestion.
don't eat pork. So I wouldn't be able to give you a suggestion about that.
He said, I spin. I was at Fit Benning from 76 through 80.
And it's Fort Benning.
Ah, Fort
Fort
Benning.
Benning. Yeah.
I thought it's Fit.
Oh no, Fort. Well, yeah,
Ah,
it's fine.
okay.
I don't expect you to know it. You don't understand military talk a little bit.
Of course, I don't understand.
And so, good
Hello, sir,
morning.
professor. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go ahead, Jay.
Oh no, no, no. I'm all right.
Mike Ton, Tony Anderson said, Mike Ton, some of the condo have security guards like the one I stay
Yeah,
at. Yeah, mostly.
mostly. They mostly have it. So especially the ones that I was showing in Manila, even other places like in Cebu, they're gonna have security. In Mindanao, they're gonna have security. If it's at a yeah, if it's a condo, it's gonna have security usually.
Mm-hmm. Like some of that condo have security guards. Like I said, I was at Fort Benning in 89. Abby Wallace, good morning, the professor. Abby is here. Abby is in the house. Good after. Hey on Kelly Hill, is that the castle still standing in front of the engineer barracks? I built it with my muscle. I'm terrifying with my muscle. Okay, let me just skip, guys. You guys talking to each
Yeah, skip
other.
some. Yeah, skip it.
Mostly fish or chicken, sorry guys. LOL from
Mm-hmm.
Link. Okay, here we go. Waymon Brown, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. And Cat Pie Food. Hope all is well, looking like Mace.
Mace.
Cat Pie Food is ano to, food blogger.
Mm-hmm.
Kenjiro Nakamura, while watching that streamer Dave Bautista on TV, I eat chili beans over rice.
Okay.
Alright. Regina said, what it do, professor? Garrett said, Charlie gave me some chocolate syrup stuff when I was last there in 2018. K, what is that really? It was good though.
Yeah. K eats
that's
that. K eats
that's
that.
K favorite, the chocolate
Yep.
cereal joke. I really don't know what, but maybe it's Coco Crunch. I don't
No,
know.
not Coco.
There's a lot.
No, it's the it's
Oatmeal?
Filipino. No, it's
Okay,
yeah.
alam
What's the
ko
name of
na.
that? Yeah,
Um, oh my gosh, we don't eat it that much kasi, but it's my
yeah.
favorite too. That's my favorite. Oh my gosh, I
I forgot it too.
forgot.
Yeah, maybe what's
I
the name can
That's
help
my
us out.
favorite, guys.
Where's
Help
he at?
us, guys. What's the name of it? Big, help us. Big is a Filipino. The
Yeah, but he's
brown
over
one,
here.
the chocolate.
Chocolate. Yeah, chocolate. I think that's it.
Wow, you have a deal, babe.
Huh?
Check
What?
check your ano.
I see. I see. I see.
All right. So
Mm-hmm.
I forgot the. Oh wow. All right. I forgot the exact name. I think it's not chocolate. It's, guys, help me if you're a Filipino, if you're a foreigner that you already eat that. I forgot. It's brown, and then you sometimes put milk, and it's all sticky rice. It's not made of sticky rice, but Abby know it. Abby know it. Abby, help us, Abby. So what else we gotta read
Abby's here.
here? Yeah, Abby Wallace. She's
Oh yeah,
here
yeah. Abby
earlier.
Wallace knows. Yeah, she
If
definitely. I
she's still
forgot.
listening. Thank you again, Terry, for the super chat. Mike Ton said, if you live in Hangali City as a foreigner, you better have at least two five a month.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually, we see a lot of expensive places to rent there in Angeles City.
Yeah.
And
And McDonald's right, and then also too, you may need more than that.
Champurrado!
If Champorado, yeah,
Champurrado!
Champorado.
Yeah.
Abby
My
told you.
favorite. I
Abby
like
told
that
you.
one. Oh. No, I spin. Garrett, I
Ice Man,
think that's
yeah,
called
Champorado. That's
Champorrado.
it. Yep, Champorado. Yeah, yep, that's right. Um, and Mike Don, you're right, especially because a lot of guys, man, that place is the devil's playground. It is, and I'll tell you why. I'm not bashing any.
Champorrado.
I'm not bashing anybody that's there, but I know if I was out here and without K and I wasn't, into God and I really didn't care,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I would that would be where I'll be at. That's where I would be at.
Mm-hmm.
Uh and not even there, like I would be getting problems in Malate and because those areas it's easy pickings. It's easy pickings. Foreigners naturally going to be drawn to those places. So if you in over there and you don't have anyone, that probably wouldn't be a good place to be. Unless you're a
Mm-hmm.
guy looking to blow money like that. Some guys just can't wait to blow money, but I don't know. I'm not against the place. I am against the place naturally, but yeah, it's a lot of money. You'll end up spending a lot of money on that stuff, and you're gonna need a big budget, at least 3,000. If you're gonna play here and there, you need at least 3,000, maybe four. But yeah, kid.
So David Webb the fourth said, I'll be visiting my parents who are currently living their retired life in Pampanga in August. Okay, that's good to know, David. Reginald Graham, JNK, I'll be going to the Philippines on March 27 for a month, but I will be back by September for good. Okay, that's good to hear, Reginald. Hopefully we can go back to Manila by March. Once
Yeah.
J visa was approved, we will go there just to have the stamp. And
Hmm.
Garrett Austin said, cool about the choco food. And thank you. And correct on Angeles City. Charlie went back to Mindanao because of the expenses got too much. Oh, okay.
Mm.
Sambrado is made of, Garrett made of rice or sometimes malagkit, like sticky rice. And
Hmm.
sometimes my parents combine the rice and the sticky rice so it's not too sticky, and then you just cook it with more water, like you're cooking a rice but you add more water, and then you put chocolate, like the tablea. You add it in there, and then you put sugar, and that's it. And then if you want to put some milk, like evaporated milk, to make it like put it in the top and like circle like this.
Hmm.
That's delicious. It's been a long time. I don't like to eat too much of tablea no more because I feel like I don't know. I don't. I don't feel good eating drinking tablea no more. It's too much.
And Link, we actually we have the old PlayStation. What is it? 5, 4, and
PlayStation 4.
we don't play it anymore.
Wait lang, let me get it.
We don't. I played it for a while. Kay even played it. Kay doesn't mind playing
Yeah,
video games, but
I
still we
just don't
don't
know
play
how to play
anymore.
basketball. I miss
No,
playing games here.
but no, we don't. I don't know. We kind of put it away. We just didn't.
This
I don't
one.
know. We're not into it. I have a PlayStation there. I just haven't played. I have a big 50 something inch here too. But
50 something inch TV.
what is it? 55, I think. It's not
50
that big.
only.
It's big. Yeah,
50
it's
inch.
big enough. Yeah, 50.
Look at
And
this, overused.
yeah, still I don't know. We just haven't been into. I just not don't get into it no
No,
more.
because when we bought a new TV, we don't need we don't need the PS4
We
no
don't need a
more.
PS4. Yeah,
Because
we were
before
using.
the TV we have is not what do you call
We
that?
didn't
The
use.
TV.
We weren't using the PS4 to play games for a long time. I think the
Yeah.
last time I played games was been like a
No,
year.
because we're focused on like, oh, we need to blog, we need to
Yeah.
edit the videos, and sometimes we just watch Netflix. That's the only time we use the PS4 before. But I really miss playing
Oh,
the what's the
YouTube.
game that you drive a car and then you're gonna stole the car.
Oh, that's
You're
that's
gonna
what's the
steal
name?
the car.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, yeah, I know, but I
Hmm.
always have an accident. Oh, Jay's like, you playing that for a long time, you still getting an
Yeah, no.
accident?
K just didn't pick it up. The driving. She picked up everything else except for the driving. And so Cole said, I'm 6'7" and had my legs out the side of the tricycle. Yeah, no, 6'7", yeah, of course. You can't fit in a tricycle really. You can't really
Thanks for
fit
the
in a
super
tricycle, man.
chat, Cat Pie Food. Thank you so much for the super chat, Cat Pie
Especially
Food.
some yes, thanks a lot, Cat Pat Food. But some tricycles, oh man, gosh, 6'7"? Woo. You can't even fit in the back of the tricycle.
His
Your legs gonna be
star.
hitting the street. Well, you can try. I guess you can if you put your legs all the way up. But yeah, I wouldn't try it.
Are you
And
half
so,
Filipino, Terry? Because Terry said my dad was 6'11" tall, my mom was 4'11" tall, so guess I got
oh,
my height
that's
from.
messed up. Well, I know he's fine with it. Of course, you're comfortable with the height now.
He
Man,
went to the middle. It's like he,
no, he didn't go to the
he
middle.
got the
He got all the mom.
yeah,
Okay,
I know, but the mother is 4'11".
okay,
4'11".
You're
It's
gonna be
closer to
taller than
5'2".
yeah.
I thought it's 4'1".
You're gonna be taller than your mom. Of course, he's a man, so he got
Mm-hmm.
it from his mom. That sucks. I'd be like, Dad, you good for nothing? You tall for nothing.
Yes.
You couldn't give me your jeans, Dad. But he got I guess he got the looks from the pops. But wow, cause were you okay with all that crazy traffic? It's more to cost.
Yeah, Dexter said I was thinking of doing the business flight. Yeah, if you have a budget and you have, travel with a style and also
Mm-hmm.
have a comfortable travel, do the business class. So you guys,
Yeah.
especially if it's like 25 hours flight or 20 longer flight, it's
Mm-hmm.
really good to have a business class. D Parker frog leg tastes like chicken. D Parker said they're yummy. Hello, well, Tata. How's the acupuncture yesterday?
Yeah. Right.
I think frog tasted like that from Ice Pen. You want me to keep reading?
Um.
I'm at the
Okay.
bottom.
Yeah. No. The
Under
yeah.
cost.
You did good.
Cost said, yeah, I was cool. My feet were on the step thing on the tricycle. No big deal.
Okay.
If you're told
Yeah.
you have
Cause
no issue with tricycles, okay.
yeah. Well, it depends. Not all of them though. He got a good one. Well, I don't know. I
He's
don't
just
know. He's tall, so I can't say nothing. But I know sometimes I'm gonna try to go. I feel uncomfortable, and I'm short. But anyway, uh, that's Perkins' professor. Are you living in Balibago? Oh no, but the professor is
Cavite. He will be
Cavite. Yeah.
leaving.
Oh,
He
he
gonna
said it
be
right.
in believe.
Mm-hmm.
No Dexter Cavite. Another. Garrett said another in the 511 club like me. Never stopped my ball game. The
Big
Philippines
ball
saw
game
it
though.
99 when it first came there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, IT skill is takes to get started because it is all it takes to get started because there's a vast set of options out there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Fort. That's what it's talking about.
Yeah, it's because you really what Will is saying, because really anyway, with Upwork especially, when you specialize in something, people will find you for that, and it'd be what you want to do anyway. So you
Mm-hmm.
specialize in a certain part of IT, people will find you for that, and you have constant jobs, and you can let it be known, hey, I just specialize in this one thing, and you'd be surprised people contact you, they need that. And so, what kind of IT skills? That sounds like a great idea. Yeah, Prince Memphis, you know what it is with IT, man. With IT, right? Like, let me go into some of the stuff. Let me see. I gotta do this for you guys.
All right, while Jay doing that, let me just keep reading, guys. So
Yeah,
we're
good.
gonna move on. The professor hold it down mods out on another Uber 45-minute stops. Out on another Uber 45-minute stops. I know what's it. Okay. I gotta be. No, you need to stick here. You need to stick here. The professor, he said he gonna do a Uber ride. No, just kidding. Okay, have a safe drive, the professor, and see you again in few minutes. Anyways, he got no, Tony Anderson said, "Good morning, K and J. Curious of the potential to earn a wage in the Philippines as a tradesman, journeyman level. Hell, even as a teacher, rather than just retire and losing my skills."
You want to be a teacher? My guy, um, Al is a teacher. He makes 3,000 a month. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you want to get into IT? With IT, the thing is, you can still make with certain fields. Like, say, for instance, let me see some of these fields here.
Yeah, show it,
Uh,
show it.
yeah, I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna get there. Hold on, wait, one
You can
second.
actually go to Upwork too, but mostly, what's the name of that? Preply. If you want to teach,
Yeah, oh,
Preply
you want to teach? You
is
gotta go to Preply. Yeah,
preply.com. Create an account there. There's a lot of native speaker there that actually teaching. And
yeah,
you're going to be teaching different people around the world, whoever want to, be your student. So that's other way or go to Upwork
yeah. You
and
want to get
search.
paid like software developer. You can get into software developer. Let me share that on my screen.
Okay.
And there's different forms too, because these things it's not easy. Like you can't just become a software developer. It takes time, year, 2 years to learn. It's different forms you have to learn. Like it's one thing you learn, and then you go into the next phase. I've seen the training courses, guys. You can learn one phase, beginning stage, and then after that, stage two. Then you got to go up to like stage 40, 50. We'll know what I'm talking about.
Welcome,
And
welcome to
then by that
stage
time, you
two.
know everything. But still, don't get me wrong. You can get to stage 3 or 4 and learn enough. You won't get 100,000. Let me share my screen. You won't get 100,000. You won't get the big jobs, but you'll get
Mhm.
some good money. Let me share my
Welcome
screen.
to stage two. Only it's
And that's the
blank.
thing. And so what I want to do, see, like software developer, I want to say, you know what? There was a guy, right? Okay, that's what he was. The guy he worked with me, right, for like a month, and
Mm-hmm.
then he just quit the job, and they gave him a bad review. They gave him a bad rate, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was a software developer, okay? He was a
Mm.
software developer, and what happened was,
Okay.
yeah, what
I
happened
know what you're
was
saying.
he went to online college for it, guys, and I think he only did a year online college and graduated. And he was a software developer, right? And so he worked with the contract I was working for a month, and then he left. And then he's telling me too, like, yeah, I'm into IT, and then I seen he was a software developer, and then I looked up how much they make. Let me show you. Let me show you guys again. And I
Mm-hmm.
said, wow. I said, I will leave too. 107,000, right? Now, the thing is, you don't start out like that. So, what he did was, see, and they even tell you how to become one. And it's not easy. You really gotta get into it and learn this stuff. And you have to make it like, it's like a language, right?
Very
Like
sorry,
learning
easy,
another
babe.
language. I know
I
it's not
tried
easy.
to I
I
tried to
know.
do the what do you call that when you're trying to make a website before.
Hmm.
My uncle said you need to
That's just web
study
design. Yeah.
web design and then you need
Hmm.
to. I forgot the term, but I was doing a website using Notepad, and you
Hmm.
gotta do the and then when you copy the website, it's gonna be like an actual website.
Yeah,
I forgot the term because I was doing. It's hard because you got to do JavaScript and
you
whatever.
gotta
Like
know.
you literally
You gotta know a
study
lot
that.
of stuff. Yeah, you gotta know
Mm-hmm.
a lot of stuff. And that's one thing I want to get my son into that now. I want to get my son into it because I want. Well, my son is smart. My son is in high honor roll, right? And so he has the. My son is one of those kids. I was like that too, but I wasted
Mm-hmm.
my time. I was in the street though. I was in the eighth grade in Advanced Learning Institute, right? Taking ninth, 10th grade classes, and then I went to ninth grade, and then I didn't go to class anymore. And my son has that skill too, but he's not into the street like I was. So I want to get him into these these different IT things. I want to learn code. I want to learn. I want to be a little hacker, know how to like hack and learn these different things because it's the future. When kids learn, like guys,
JJ, we're gonna
no,
be a
because like
son,
Bill
a
Gates and
hacker
all these
son.
guys,
Just
and
kidding.
look at Bill Gates and you look at Facebook with Mark Wahlberg. All these guys knew code as
App,
kids.
making
They knew
apps too.
they knew code as kids, and all these guys, like even what's his name, the guy that owns what's the guy's name that owns Tesla? Like, I think he knew code too when he was young.
Yeah,
All these
I
guys were
forgot
like
his name.
geniuses, and my son, it's like my son is like that now, and it's like, what do I do, right? Do I not push him into, you get what I'm saying, into those kind of fields because he wants to do it, and I said, son, you want to do this? Yeah, yeah, I do want to do it, Dad. And it's like I got this computer, right? I got this computer I spent 80,000 on. It's gonna get to a point where I'm like, okay, son, just take my computer for right now, because I'll get another one for real. I may
Mm.
just give it to him. All right, son, here it goes. You do code. I may need it though, because I want to get into it too. But that's the way now. A guy can go from nothing to something in a year. You can go from nobody to somebody. Now him, he didn't get 100,000 job right away. You don't get him. But did he turn around and get maybe a 60, $70,000 job? Yeah. He went from a 30,000 to a 70,000 job from a year of school. So that's things you can do with IT.
But
IT,
IT is no joke though.
it's no
My
joke.
uncle is
Yeah.
a database administrator and he's really like is in Oracle and stuff like that. If I really pursue it, because he was like, I should study IT, like making website. If I pursue it, I'm sure I can make a website. I can study it. It's just super detailed, guys. But anyway, Prince Memphis said, "What's up, Professor? How are you, my guy?" I want to answer NYC Gay Cup question. If you're still here, you can email me or you can email Jay. He said, "Hi there. Any idea how to get barangay acceptance for ESPAS if you're coming to Calapan?"
Hmm.
Email Jay. I will give you the telephone number, or if you are here in the same location where we are, please don't mention where it is, but I can give you the barangay phone number of the lady who do the certificate for the barangay acceptance,
Hmm.
and you can just message the person or Facebook message the person or text message the person. And but you need to know where barangay you are, because we are in barangay Bulusan, right? For example, you're in
Hmm.
barangay Bulusan, you need to know which barangay you're going. That's the barangay you're gonna get the barangay acceptance. Okay,
Hmm.
so if ever, just message me using your email that you use as you sent us the link before. I will let you know the information needed, and you can contact them to get your acceptance.
Hmm.
Ken Liv said, okay, American hot dogs are amazing. Not a fan of PH hot dogs, lol. Well, I didn't
Oh
really
yeah, yeah.
try
I don't
American hot dogs. I never
like
tried
the
American hot
Nathan's.
dogs yet.
K, you never. I don't think you ever tried. K, Nathan's hot dogs are delicious. Well, you tried it somewhat because we tried the beef. We tried the beef ones, and it's kind of like the Nathan's. So you
Ah,
probably
yeah,
won't like
yeah.
it then. You probably won't like it. Actually, no,
Ah,
the Nathan's are
the
better.
Frank's, Frank, Frank,
Yeah, yeah. But
Frank
not
hot dog.
those chicken and all this stuff. The Philippine ones are no good. That's
Yeah.
garbage. That's toilet water hot dogs.
Garrett said, Hoya, say it loud and proud like, Hoy, how do you say this?
Hooyah!
Hooyah! Say it loud and proud like the seals. Hooyah! Say it loud like the seals and beach masters. Do it little crick fort story combo joint base now.
Yeah.
Thanks guys for the help from King Gogi Dura. You're welcome.
And so, any
Uh
idea
yeah,
about the
go ahead.
barangay acceptance?
Oh yeah,
Didn't
I
you answer
read
that
that.
already? Okay.
Yeah, I did. I read at the bottom, like Andel Will Tata.
Okay. Yeah. There we go. Hooyah! Say it loud, proud. Go with superhost, like everyone says. That's exactly what
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing when I get there. And so,
Oh my
serious
gosh, sister.
question for some that are coming over and planning on smashing: should each side present papers showing you're clean? Most will want to raw dog. Kuya, Shay, back me up, bro. Well, well, I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. You probably may want to do that. I mean, you don't want to just say to a woman, "Let's go get checked up."
Well, you're gonna be, I know,
You know what? You got to
Ed.
make sure, though. Yeah, you got to make sure you don't want to do an Ed. You got to fill her out. Maybe hold off for a while. Hold off when you get here. Don't just right away if you haven't filled her out. It
Mm-hmm.
depends. It depends, but most guys though are not. If they're gonna do what they're gonna do, they're gonna do what they're gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of. But the only thing though is in the Philippines, nobody wears condoms. So if a girl is has somebody here, it could be something. So you may want to wrap it up for a little bit until you get used to her.
All right. So Garrett said, "Hope all is well. Do just Ellen and chillin me. LOL. Wanting to coconut crab and crab legs bad.
Hmm.
Fenin hard for seafood. LOL." And then
Yeah.
Champorado. Yeah. Thank you,
No, none of that for me.
Chickiville
None of
133.
that for me, Garrett. Garrett, I was the biggest seafood lover of all, and then I finally gave everything up.
Okay. Cat
Right
pie
here.
food. Thank you so much for the super chat. He said,
Yes, thanks for the super
"Cool.
sticker.
Thank you so much." And then that's not Coco Pops. That's Champorado. Will. I thought it's also I saw
Do
it's
you,
Coco Pops too
do
or
you
Coco
see a lot of
Crunch.
younger brothers there under 30? No, I know one guy. I think he was out here under 30. He's a YouTuber, but reason why I wouldn't suggest guys to come under 30 because a lot of times when a guy's under 30, he may not be responsible. Now, if the guy's responsible and he's here under 30, I'll tell you, I would say come if you have a career online, or not a career. Or say if you freelance, you can do it. You just got to stack your money when you freelance because it may be times something is gone. And when something is gone, you want to make sure you have enough money to get you by at least 5, 6 months, even a year. You want to make sure you have 600,000 pesos, which is 12,000, that lasts you a year. Even 6 months though, even 3 months. You want to be good. You want to be good for at least 3 months,
Mm-hmm.
okay, until something else comes because it's going to be seasons where those checks aren't coming because nobody's hiring, or you have to take some garbage jobs. Those hard times come, and if you don't have the experience with it, and you're not developed on it, you're gonna have a hard time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be very hurtful for you because you don't want to come out to the Philippines and be calling mommy and daddy for money. You know, that's the worst thing, especially if you come out here to be a grown man. It's like me out here and then I turn around and call my mom and say, Mom, I need some money. I couldn't get any money anyway. So it has to be no turning back. So if you're younger and you're not ready, don't come. But if
There's
you're
some
ready, come.
Yeah, there's younger brothers here, but they're
There
like
are,
studying here. They're studying here, or they're
but they're ready.
travelers,
But then who knows?
backpackers.
Some yes, backpackers, the guys that do that, they come here for a purpose. But I've
Mm-hmm.
seen guys come here as backpackers, right? Backpackers and do videos, vloggers, and they go back. They always go back.
Mm-hmm.
They always go back because what happens is a lot of those guys that come out here and do the YouTube videos, right? They get blown up, but those views aren't real views. Those are Filipino views.
Mm-hmm.
Those are Filipino views, and the Filipino views pays a tenth of what American views pay.
Yeah.
So what'll happen is say a Filipino vlogger will have a million
K K
views.
K K.
Yeah, say K for instance. If
One
K had a
thousand
million views,
views
right? That's
is
the same
only
as me
one
getting a hundred
dollar.
thousand views, right? That would be the same money as getting 100,000 views. And 100,000 views for someone is going to be like maybe $400, right? But
Mm-hmm.
a million views for a Filipino is like 400, 500 bucks. So that's fact. So these guys you see getting 3 million views, it's not bad because they're getting 3 million. They're probably making like $1,500 a day. But for the Filipinos getting 100,000 views, that may be like $100, or maybe even lower than that. 100,000 views, Filipino views may be, you know, $50, $20. So
It
yeah, it's
depends on
different.
your viewers. If your viewers
Depends on the
is
viewers.
abroad,
Yeah.
is more. So
Hmm.
Link 111 said, Jenkies, is there lucky charms over there, please?
There
If the
is.
people
Yeah.
do not have it there, I will be able to bring 4 boxes of this cereal, or will custom take this away from my bags. Jake
No,
has Kate
no,
tested this?
no.
What Jinkies?
They'll let you bring your stuff. They'll let you bring that. But they do have it here, depending on where you are. But this is the thing. This is the great thing about the Philippines, right, Link? If you're in the province, deep in the province, right, and you
Mm-hmm.
can get your Lucky Charms, you can always order it on Shopee.
Shopee,
Shopee,
Lazada,
yep.
Shopee.
And you'll get it right sent to you. Only thing you'll be paying more, but that's fine. You won't mind if you have
It's
certain
still
things you want.
a lot,
It's
right?
gonna be a lot
It's
more, but
difference. Mm-hmm.
still you won't mind. It may be like $4 or $5.
Derek A said, Jay, do you use a
$5
VPN out
actually.
there?
Yes, yes. The VPN to use Express VPN.
That's what he's using. And
Express
May
VPN.
said, any tours that you can recommend for Manila?
Any tours from Manila? From
For
Manila?
Manila. For Manila, sorry,
For
for
Manila.
Manila.
I've never done any tours in Manila, so I couldn't recommend any.
There's some tours like around near the immigration where you can go the popular places
You know
there
what?
like
You know what I may do? I may do my own tour. I'm thinking me and Kay may do a tour. But I gotta figure it out though. But no, I can't recommend anything right now.
you can actually check in Airbnb. There's also some tours there. Aside Airbnb, also do some tours or activities if you are in one place. Airbnb, and then when you search for the location, there's also like activity. Are you going to find a home? Are you going to do an activity? You can see it there. And actually, it's legit because some people doing it.
Hmm.
And some
Yeah, they
tours
have a
that
lot of
they're
them.
doing is like biking tour. You gotta go around I forgot the place near the immigration where we go there, Jay, the popular place
Yeah,
there where we
I have to
sell
Intramuros,
intramuros,
Intramuros. Yeah.
or around Rizal Park, something like that. That's the only tour I know. But other than that, I don't know other tours. We doesn't know other tours. The professor in the weep, guys. I gotta read some of your comment again. Garrett Alson said, "Only tour for me was my ex father-in-law on the way, showing me around in Manila." Yeah, if you have a friend who can do tour for you, or your girlfriend, or check Airbnb. Who's the MA? Garrett Alson said, "Links. I would ship food of." Okay, he's talking to Link. I'm just gonna read the one that asking question. Prince Memphis that HTML. Yeah, I was doing HTML before. CSS and JavaScript. What happened? Aww. Oh, baby, give me some water. I'm so sweet. Because the way I'm talking, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, bebe. Break, guys. Water break. Yeah, HTML, that's hard, guys. I was doing it in a notepad, and then you can turn it as a website, and there's like a lot of stuff. Kenley, being a professional hacker pays huge bank, traveling to different companies, hacking their networks, and telling them where they need to beef up security. Lots of money. That's right, Kenley. I agree. Prince Memphis knows the flavor. Okay. Tony Williams. I don't know. Jay's not there yet, guys. Not an IT person. I am an equipment mechanic, diesel equipment, engine welding, generators, AC systems. I would like to share this with my Filipino girlfriend's daughter, um, Elon Musk. Or you can build. You can have your own shop too, Tony. If you wanna, you can have your own shop, but you gotta compete with other Filipinos. So, but AC system is like you cleaning the aircon, right? Like cleaning or doing a maintenance or whatever. I think that's what you're talking about. You can actually build your own shop if you want, because he's talking about he's not an IT, but I'm an equipment mechanic, diesel equipment, engine welding, generators, AC system. I would like to share this to my political girl's daughter, Elon
Hmm.
Musk. He's talking about that's Elon Musk that you're talking about, the
Elon
Tesla.
Musk. Yeah. Yeah.
Sergio Rendop said, "Learn to code, get into cloud computing, and pursue cyber security or security development."
Hmm. BK, what's going on, brother?
Hi, BK. Hello, hello.
Learn to go, get into
JNK.
cloud. Yeah. Yeah, and I need to do that. I need to do that. Not to see. The thing is, I'm not trying to get rich, guys. But if you're going to make money, why not make money? It's not about getting rich. I mean, with all in all, I know within probably 5 to 6 years, I won't be able to work anyway because of the way the world's going to turn. So, why not secure myself now, right? Why not take
Mm-hmm.
a year, learn something, at least get myself right. Because think about it, if I can make 100,000 for at least 3 years, or not even 100, if I can make 60, I'll be okay. When I can't work anymore, I'll be all right. You know,
Mm-hmm.
because think about it, with 100,000 for me, if I make that for 3 years, and say if I need to say, you know what, I'm good from now on, I'm good for 30 years after that. Think about that, guys. Think about the number I said to you guys. I'm good for 30 years.
And also sometimes you just need to live like simple life, especially in the province. That's
Yeah.
why we go to the province, guys. Simple life. If we have there's also a lot of people who are selling the lot right around some other town here in Oriental Mindoro. You're just gonna pay like 2,000, 3,000, and you have 100 square meters, but it's 3 years to 4 year to 5 years to pay, and then you can plant two as well. Thank you for the super chat,
Yeah, he said
wandering
I got to
lost.
post what he said. I got to post because I feel like that too. I gotta tell a story about that. Hold on. Wait, I gotta keep track of where I was at. He said, "Thanks for offering great advice. I did not think of Airbnb. I am supposed to stay with the family, but they don't have utilities after Odette. They don't really want to bathe with Tubo and Jetmack pump. You know what's funny? It's funny you said that. That's why I don't really care for staying with Kay's family. Not that I wouldn't stay with them, because don't be wrong. Like now, it's to the point I would stay at Kay's family's house. I've been out here for so long, but I'm the same way, wandering lost. And you know what? If you can find something, right? Depending on where you, like for instance, where you going? Where you going, wandering lost? Where you going to? I'm gonna look it up right now. What part of the Philippines you going to?
And also, because our toilet in our house before is right now is still like that. We're gonna fix the toilet there, but
Mm-hmm.
this doesn't have a flash. It's like you're gonna sit and then you're gonna use. There's no spray. But right now, my sister on December they put a water pump there, so. There's a water pump now, and then there's a faucet now. Before we use a water pump like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jay, when we went there,
Yeah.
Jay said, "How to water this pump?" I was like, "You just need to put a water." We'll take a video of it, guys, because
Yeah. Yeah.
Jay was so amazed. Like, "Oh wow, when you put water on the pump and you keep doing like this, and the water will come out like
Yeah.
boom."
Yeah. It was cool. I was, and I was fine with that. Like, I was like, man, I could live the province life. Seriously, I could really
Mm-hmm.
be deep down in the jungle somewhere, living off the land, and I
Mm-hmm.
want to do that. I'm actually looking forward to doing that. I want to change my life around and prepare myself to live off the land and not be
Mm-hmm.
a stubborn foreigner anymore, and be out there
He
with
said,
Kay in the forest somewhere. Yeah,
And he
what you
said he
say?
want to stay on Airbnb because the utilities, like the water,
Yeah.
and especially after the Odette. So Airbnb
Hmm.
is the way to be. I'm sure there's a lot of Airbnb available in Cebu. He's talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's in Cebu because he said Odette.
S-
So the one
Yeah.
affected is Bohol, Cebu, Palawan. Those are
Probably
the
he's
places
in that area.
affected.
So yeah, and within that area, Airbnb for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a lot of nice Airbnb there because I
Lot.
was searching. I
Yeah.
want to visit
Hold on.
Cebu.
Let me see. I'm gonna search it right now. Let me see if
Tony
he's going
Williams
by that
said,
area. I'm gonna search it.
yeah, yeah, search it. I'm just gonna read some stuff here. Guard
Yeah. Go ahead.
also need all kinds to make the world go around, literally, Tony. And
Yeah.
then Tony said, I have purchased books on and taken 24-hour introductory course on coding, just not putting in the time with them. Yeah, you really need to be like patient in studying, especially
Yeah.
coding like HTML and JavaScript. You really need to take your time because I did try it. I did try it, guys, and able to create a website, but it's like the website is steady. I need to go back, and then there's a lot, especially when I use the notepad. I don't know if you still need to use a notepad now.
See, I'm gonna share this. Let me share this with you guys. I have to share this just for one of my loss here. All right, let me do this so I can take him off the screen. All right, so now, let me share this. Share this. All right, so now this is in Cebu, right? Now, They have the Dell's apartment here. This is like what me and Kay are in right now, right?
Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah,
have the
yeah.
upstairs, downstairs. This is just like our place right now. 1,800 a night. You know, you can get something like this. This is $36. But
Can you
guys, you
show
can even
us?
go down a little more. Yeah, I'm sure a little
Oh, what
more.
850? Maybe that's share. The 850 maybe share.
It
It's
may
not
be,
maybe
maybe, yep. It may be
entire
sure.
unit.
So this one is just like our place, right, Kay?
That is entire unit, guys. So you
Our
no
entire
sharing with
unit.
other
You have the
people.
upstairs and
Yes.
downstairs.
Can you click so we can see closer,
Yeah.
like bigger?
Let me click it
Click
now.
one. Click,
All right.
yeah.
So now, oh, so it's not
Like
really
that.
shut.
You need to click it again. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So
Okay.
so
It's
let
like
me
really
go
a
back.
house. Oh,
Yeah.
there's
You
a
have
hot
the
water. Not
hot
bad.
water heater. They got the rice cooker. Place to store the dishes. Of course, they're gonna have that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, see the upstairs to the bedroom.
Yeah, it's like
There's something in case,
here.
just like this, is like our place. I know, it's just like our place. This is our place here. It's the same thing.
Ah, okay.
Outside though,
It's a house.
not so desired. It's a house. That's why it's like that. So I
So,
mean, if you
but it's
find
just
it's no
expensive
only
though.
thing, it's no yeah, it's no security. So you may say, you know what, I
No.
don't want to stay there, right? So let's say let's go back.
Close it over there. There's a
Let me close
close.
it. Yeah, wait.
Oh yeah.
I can just go back.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go back.
So now I can go right back here. So this one here, I'm not even gonna look at 600. Let me just see what this is. May Travelers in studio for 600, huh? Oh yeah, kid, this is your own place, I think. Private. Oh no, private room. You're right.
Ah no,
Private
don't
room.
do private
Yeah,
room,
no
guys.
private
This
room. Yeah.
private room, there's no privacy because when you go out,
Yep.
they have share sala. This is
Yep.
for backpacker only. Try to search
See
for
this one, farm stay. No, private room, farm stay,
entire
private room,
place. Look for the entire
entire
place.
service department. That's more like it.
Yeah,
Super
maybe
host.
okay.
This is what Kay said, right? So
Yes,
let's
let's
go.
see. Let's
Super
see the
host,
super host.
1,800 bucks. Oh, not bad. Okay, you got a little small place to eat here. That's all you need, really. Coming to the Philippines to hang out. The
Hmm.
bed, not so good, but not so bad.
Depends
Um,
on the location. Maybe the
yeah,
location is
let's do
near
a K.
the.
Let me do the double click. Let me go here. See, all right. So now this is showing the couch
It's hard.
area. Not
It's
bad. You
hard to
guys
have
seen
a
that
make.
already?
Guys, if you have a
Bed.
girlfriend, it's hard to make baby there, guys. Just kidding.
Oh, this bed. Me and Kay broke this bed, guys.
All
Literally.
right, go next, Jay.
Yeah.
Go
Next one. Yeah.
next.
I'm telling you, that
So
bed is
we're
not
gonna
good.
tell detailed
Yeah, I'm not
story,
gonna tell the
guys.
story. I'm not gonna tell the story. But so now
Dirty kitchen. It's a dirty kitchen.
dirty
Oh, it's
kitchen.
not
Yeah,
bad.
it's not bad.
180 is a little bit more though, but it's fine.
1.8 is, man. Manila is way better. Wait,
Oh,
it's, no, it's better to be better than this in Cebu. Oh, they're making Cebu look bad. Wait a
look
minute.
for ano
2,000 a night, one queen bed, private room in Raymond. What? Entire vacation home. You
sometimes
don't
the
need that.
private room is a hotel too. Sometimes, babe.
Yeah, I
Maybe
know.
it's a hotel,
Let's
so you
see.
need to double check it, guys. If it's a hotel, because sometimes a
Sometimes it's
private
a
room is a
hotel.
hotel. Yeah.
Hold up. Let me see. This here. It seems like a hotel. And a guest suite.
Ah, okay, so it's
It's
maybe
like your
not.
own.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Let's check this out. Let me see.
Yeah, yeah. This is fine. So you also,
Yeah.
if it's private, you need to double check it too, and read all the comments,
This
guys.
looks good.
The review.
Yeah,
Yeah,
your
it
own
looks.
place. It's not bad. Oh yeah.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? But did we
I
share it?
don't. I think this is share. Yeah, because if it's private
So
room, look at the
yeah,
look at
yeah,
that. They
yeah,
share.
yeah, yep. The
But if
share.
you don't mind sharing it with other people,
No, you don't want to do that.
it's okay. But
You don't want
you
to do
don't
that.
want it to be a privacy. Your privacy
You
is
want
most
privacy.
important.
So this one, Paola's place, entire residential home. Voila. 9 guests for. You can bring a whole family for 2 4 50 a night.
Mm-hmm.
But the cheapest places you're gonna see is gonna be Manila because of the competition usually. But let's click these pictures. Let's see. And this is Cayuan City. Click the picture. All right, so
Oh, it's so
they broke it all
small.
together. Yeah. Okay.
They
Oh,
no
so now here's
collage.
separate. No
Oh,
hot
there's
water
no hot
heater here.
water. All right, you go next.
They got all of the they got the everything else you need though. They have the cooker here,
Induction cooker.
induction cooker here. They have the rice cooker there, the pots and everything.
Well, if you don't mind to just boil water when you take
Small
a
little
shower,
couch.
that's
Yeah,
not
I now
bad.
I would do that because
Mm.
I don't mind doing that. The TV look
Especially
like
if
it's
you
about to
have a
fall and break.
big family.
So don't get
Don't
intoxicated here. You break the TV.
don't bring K
They
there. You're
have.
gonna drop the
You see
TV.
this here? Okay, what's that? What's that there? They
Huh?
got high speed. High speed.
High speed internet. I
Yeah, you can
cannot
see it right
see.
there.
Is
I know you blinded, but
Yeah, I cannot
yeah,
see what internet is that.
oh wait, I think they're gonna show it. Small little table, AC
The
in the
bed is
room.
not bad.
It's
Oh, okay.
two
It's a
story.
small. It's actually nice. It's just no hot water heater. If
Yeah,
it's good for six, that's a lot. Yeah, that's nice. That's a good price for two
it's not
four.
bad. That's
But
not
it's
bad.
not a condominium. You can also see a condominium. You need to search it.
Private
Like,
room. Why is it like this in this for
what
Cebu?
did you
It's like
search? Did you search Cebu only?
yeah, pit Cebu, and
It
it's just
depends
what
on
they're
the
showing.
location.
Well, I can't lie. It probably was tons more, but Cebu, what happened, tons of them wiped out.
Mm-hmm. And also, there's a lot of good hotel in Cebu too, and cheap.
Yeah. So I know they wiped out.
Yeah,
Yeah, they got
that
to be
one
wiped
maybe
out.
go up a little
Which
bit.
one?
Sorry, yeah, that one, Crown
This one?
Plaza Manila. Yeah, the Crown Plaza Manila. That's a hotel. That's a hotel
Okay.
in Airbnb.
Yeah, yeah. So let me see.
That's an hotel
Three,
go.
4 a night.
You cannot cook there. You cannot cook there.
Yeah, no, you can't. I don't think.
Oh, it's
Yeah, it's a
no, no,
hotel.
no. It's a residential. Can you check if there's a
Entire
cooker
residential
there?
home. Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe you can maybe cook there
Okay, let me see
because
now.
it's a residential. It's like a condominium style, you know.
That's a hotel. Okay.
Can you go next? Oh, I
Look,
just want to
look
see
at the
if
beds.
I know, but there's some
Yeah,
room
let's
like
see.
they have. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
it
have
could
a
be a
cooker.
cooker.
Let's
This
see.
looks like a hotel though. It's just a
It
hotel.
is.
Yeah, it's a hotel.
Okay. There's no kitchen.
No kitchen. No,
Okay. Yeah, it's
we'll not
easy
be
like a
staying
hotel.
there. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
We'll not be staying there. So that's enough of showing. This wasn't.
Let's go back to your comment, guys.
Yeah, that wasn't that good of an example. But no, in Manila, it's a
Oh,
lot of
he's going
competition.
to
So
Bohol.
Bohol. All right, so let me do that.
Sagbayan.
I'll do that
Sagbayan,
really quickly.
Bohol.
Let me see. Let me see. If I
All
type in
right.
Bohol,
Hello, Ace Bachelor Cool.
give me some.
Philippines, March 2022. He's coming to Philippines on March 2022. And not the seafood, J. Anything but that, sir. Yeah, we don't eat seafood too,
Yeah, we don't eat it too. Yeah.
Garrett. Same here, sir. Oh, Ken Liv is coming on last day of March too.
Okay.
All right. Maybe last week of March. Garrett Alson, Tony the man with the IT
Oh,
future
this
plan.
is
Oh, yes.
crazy. See, in Bohol, look at this entire
Connection is low right now. Jay, you're connecting? Oh, Jay lost the connection.
Oh no, I
You're
gotta
back.
turn.
You're back. You're back. You're back.
Yeah, I gotta cut some of the stuff off. I had too many things open.
Jay. This is Jay. How Jay work? I was like, babe, stop putting too much tab.
Yeah, I
Jay,
put too much
tab,
stuff.
tab, 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 tab. I was like,
I had too many tabs. Yeah,
just because using a gaming laptop, it doesn't mean
yeah.
like, you know, if you don't need the tab, just don't
But
put too
but
much.
this one here is the
The
entire
Wi-Fi is on.
entire beach house. Let me see this. They got 33 pictures. So the bathroom. Oh, it's not bad. Woo! Got the. There's probably no AC in there.
LTE now.
Okay, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I think I'm
Okay,
just gonna stick with data right now because the net is too
okay.
slow. I don't know what's going on.
No, it's me. No, I think it's the internet. I don't think it's just me. Yeah, so this
Ah,
is a
okay.
small little house, but Jaka Beach 1-8. It's really
That's
nothing in here.
You need to find a better one, Jay.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm just looking.
Did you search for Bohol and then do the filtering? You know,
I did it. Let me see. So this is the same place. Beach room. Entire residential home. So it's only three places in Bohol. So
that's
Bohol is
it.
not a good. Yeah, that's not a good example.
Mm, you
That's
just
not a good
search
example.
Bohol and that's the only the result.
Yeah, they got another beach room here for less. For less.
Mm,
Oh,
maybe
this
because
seems
there's a
more.
lot of closed. That's
Yeah,
actually like
because
a
of what happened.
hotel.
That seemed like a hotel.
So
Well,
might
maybe
as
not.
well just stay in the hotel if ever wander lost. I suggest to stay in the hotel if there's like limited options for
Hmm.
Airbnb, because if it's like a hotel only and then you cannot even cook. Oh, I think you can cook there.
Yeah, I think so. Let me check. I don't think so. Did you see a hot water? Did you see a no hot water heater? Oh
That
yeah.
one, yeah, you can cook. Yeah.
I don't see the hot plate though. The induction.
Mm. But at least you can wash your dishes or maybe
But you
cook
can
rice
toast. I
there.
see toast. That's the oven right there.
Toaster, microwave oven.
Yeah, it's not. That's the oven there. But
Okay,
hey,
we
you
have
could always ask me if you can cook a hot. You can get a
induction
induction cooker
cooker.
for
Induction
like
cooker is like
1,000 pesos.
no
One
two to
five.
3,000. Yeah, 1.5. Yeah,
You can get
it's
you can get it
cheapest.
one for 1.5. You don't need to have the top of the line one.
Mm-hmm. So
You can
let
get
me
one
go
for
back
1.5 and you can do it.
to the
Okay, read
comments,
the comment.
guys.
Sorry.
All right. So GSJ, they're studying Broad Kenti Dynasty. Wondering Los he said he was in on the call earlier. Kenti Dynasty said JNKU might want to look into my brother Isaac Hayes' company fan base to host your programming. Perhaps more lucrative business model for creators. Okay.
Hmm.
BK said, I got one lucky charm from Ilocos Norte and corals from Davao. Got no problem to bring it with me. Eddie in Gen Black said, the Black Filipino TV, we want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, because you actually covered a lot of questions we had. We are planning on visiting there in the future, but I do have a question for you. I hope you said a question soon. And then Tony said, Jinkies is old school word for OMGK. Ah,
Okay, I didn't know that.
okay. That's it. Garrett, okay, he's talking to. All right, so what's your question, Eddie?
Hmm.
Um, and then cause we have three special need adults, okay?
Oh, okay.
And investigate travel said I finally be
Um,
back in the Philippines this Thursday, so excited to go back to my second home in
if
Calapan
you have three
City.
special need adults, you can actually hire Filipinos. It'll probably be a Filipina to help you take care of them when you're here. It's cheap. You know, you can get them at cheap rates,
Mm-hmm.
depending on where you're gonna be at. Even in Manila, you can get it at a cheap
What,
rate.
what does it mean? He has
No,
special
he
three
has three
special.
special need adults, so he may need someone to help them with the three special need adults. So you can get someone and pay him like 8 to 10,000 a month, or maybe even less, right? Okay, like how much was what's her name? Well, nah, she's not gonna get the Filipino rates probably, but 8 to 10,000 a month is
For what?
Filipino rates. But you can get someone to help you take care of the three special need adults,
Mm-hmm.
because it's like a lot of times it's like that with certain people. They have someone that's older they need help with, you know.
Yeah, if it's okay if you have a relative or you can get it to the agency, but only thing
If
it's
you
sometimes scary because he
Well,
doesn't know who they're
it
working
depends on
there.
yeah.
Jay was cut off. I think our Wi-Fi is messing up right now, guys. That's why I'm using the data right now. I hope we're okay. Thank you for the super chat, Ken Levy said, gotta run, guys. Thanks again for the Discord post so I could be here when it started. Look forward to your next video. Jay, you are hanging. I'm using data right now because the internet is so slow. We have three special need adults. We really don't. Jay has suggestion, but we really don't know
Hello.
where to get it.
Yeah, but
The person
the
in
thing
charge of
though,
that.
is it depends where he's gonna be. If he's somewhere close to us, we probably can find someone for you
Mm.
that we know probably. But if you're not nowhere near us, we're not gonna know anyone. Like we know people, but like close to the Manila area over here on this side. So pretty much we can find someone probably to cover this whole from here. Like we're like the end of Mindoro is like going almost towards the Palawan area, all the way down to Manila. But other than that, we don't know
Mm.
anyone anywhere else.
Yeah, because
But let me know.
the agency, the like for the one who's giving like assistance, just make sure that they're. I think you can search that. There's some like agency for special needs, something like that, like
Mhm.
for
Mhm.
assisting. I'm sure there is because I see some people like rich kid and there's like yaya that take good care of them or something. If
Mhm.
that's what you need, or maybe a teacher. I don't know what exactly you need, but you say take a good care of the special needs adult. So the agency is okay. It's just it's better if you know someone that relatives is better than the agency because she doesn't know. Sometimes I hear some news that the person were hurting the other person when the adult is not around, like hurting, or sometimes they're like
Kay has a paranoia
stealing.
with that.
No, it happened. It
Yeah,
was
no, no.
sometimes it was in the news, even in Rafi Tulfo. So
Hmm.
just need to be careful.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong to being careful. So we're gonna keep reading. Do you know where we are right now?
We buy
NYC Gay Cup is
yeah,
coming to
yeah.
the Philippines
You
on
said
Thursday and is going
I'll be
to
back. Yeah.
Calapan.
You said I'll be finally be back in the Philippines this Thursday. So excited to go back to my second home in Calapan City, be with my fiance. But these restrictions drive me nuts. Well, you know what? By the time you come, you probably be able to come right in. Right now it's alert level 1, so you can come into Calapan no problem.
But
You got
he
to
was
show your
asked.
vaccination card.
I think you don't need to have the acceptance clearance, but if ever, just email us so I can give you the phone
Yeah, yeah.
number for the one who made the acceptance clearance. He's just
You
gonna
know,
send you. You're gonna take a picture
Kay
of
got the
it.
lady on speed dial, so Kay, make sure you take it care of. Don't want to see get caught.
I was calling Ate. Ate, Miss, can you send us to us? And
Seriously,
then she's gonna
Kay,
take a picture of
yep,
it and send it to me on my
yeah,
Facebook Messenger, and
yeah. So
then
you be good.
upload it in the
If
Espas.
you come anywhere we're at, you're gonna be good because Kay's on it. Kay, make sure everybody's contacted.
Yeah.
She's best for that.
And yes, that Domo. Do you collaborate with other YouTuber channel based there? Yes, Jay, sometimes to collaborate
Sometimes
like.
I haven't did collaborations in a while,
Mm-hmm.
but I wouldn't mind collaborating with someone. Yeah.
Garrett said, travel safe and fun and Wacy Kugas and to you and your fiance. And then Prince Memphis said, is internet workable when you live in province area? Jay?
Yes.
I,
Yes.
I
It is.
freelance, right? So need to be able to have some decent
Yes.
internet that's relatively stable. Yeah.
Yes. In the Philippines, it changed. Philippines is changing for the better. Prince Memphis, I promote the Philippines with that because it was what this year, right, Kay? Not even this year, but even before this year. But we
Mm-hmm.
didn't know. Like Calapan started getting great internet service. We didn't know we'd have been moved here, and now in other areas too. Internet is fast. Like guys, I'm getting faster internet than I ever would get in Manila, or you probably ever can get because of all of the lines on the poles. Here Kay's hometown, you get a clean 800 Mbps, and we're only paying for 300. She's getting 800. We're getting
Mm-hmm.
800 there. Here we're getting 300. So it's crazy.
All right, so we have Tony Williams. He said, Buhol, Basag Bayan. Tony Williams, exactly, Jay. Not about getting rich. I'm doing well. Just thinking
Yeah.
of Philippine extended family's future. My U.S. children are doing well. That's good to
Hmm.
know, Tony. Eddie and Jen Vlogs. And the Black Filipino, yeah, we read it already. Let me see. Garrett said, going to have to invest in your network, Prince, Memphis, depending on the province. Tony Williams, just supplementing income or creating a simple income just in case I am in a business that does better than my retirement. Jay, I can
Um,
help you create and install that water well.
you know the thing though, Prince Memphis, it depends what area you're going to. So, because where we are, it's good, but I don't know where you're going to. They're probably not developed yet, so you have to look that up. Or tell me where you're going to. I can look it up for you. 'Cause I'm here. Or you probably can look it up on your own online.
Yeah.
Or you can call the company too. You can call the company. Or if you need someone that speaks Tagalog, maybe we could help you out. But other than that, if you know someone here, you can get that help too.
And then kay Dallas, I found a lot of Airbnb in Cebu, Manila, Angeles City. Yeah, some other provinces they're limited
Hmm.
compared to Bangkok or other part of other Asian country. But if they doesn't have, you can always stay in the hotel. So that's of
Hmm.
course the first option is the hotel if you like to be like luxurious stay. Or even Airbnb is luxurious, but if you want to cook, Airbnb is the way to go.
Yeah.
Garrett said, "Link, I always went." All right, he's talking to him. Houses, damn, that bed is small. I can hear the back pain in the bed. I can hear the back pain in that bed.
It sure can.
And then you are late. J and K or Tony Anderson is saying, House
Yep.
of
It
Hat,
sure is.
20 push up.
It
You are
sure
late.
is.
He's saying to us,
I was
thank you,
thinking that too. Like,
Tony.
how's the house is
Thank you.
coming in here?
Thank you, Tony, for letting me know. And also had 10 push up, 20 push up. Give it to us. Just kidding. Chosen one said Airbnb needs security and lockbox for
Yeah.
valuables. Yeah, I've been robbed before. Oh, Airbnb is not the same in the PI.
Okay. Yeah. See.
You need to be careful. So it depends. Make sure that the Airbnb you're gonna stay is really safe, you know? Because most of the Airbnb we stay mostly is in a condominium. So we actually before we travel here, we stay
Hmm.
in a lot of Airbnb because we go to a lot, guys.
What K
5 or
Dallas said,
6 are
what K
Airbnb.
Dallas said is right. He said I found a penthouse for one
Mm-hmm.
thousand at BGC. You know what's crazy? It's not crazy, but it's so much competition in Manila. Anywhere within that area, you're gonna
Mm-hmm.
find some crazy deals. Like you can find like you found 1,000 penthouse in BGC. You know, you find something for 1.5 that's real nice in Makati. And it's like in a nice building too, with pool and it's looking crazy. And then like you go to Cebu, like right now, I think it's because of what happened in Cebu though. A lot of places are
Mm-hmm.
probably not the same. They don't have Airbnbs no more like they did. Because Cebu was really the spot. And you guys already seen, okay, it wasn't the spot. Cebu was always the spot for Airbnbs too.
Mm-hmm.
So didn't look that way. But
And
yeah,
then BK said I rented a condo in Davao City for $165 for 10 day. That was good enough for a short stay. I could sleep,
it's not bad.
shower, and did once cooking. Also, guys, go to
10 days.
renpa.com.
Woof.
They have a short term there.
Yeah.
Renpa.com. They do short term if you want to stay 10 days only.
Or even a
They do
month.
have that too. A
Well,
month.
actually, it's usually good for a month. If you can stay for a month, RentPad is the way to go.
Yeah. Actually
RentPad.com.
see 7 days when I
Oh,
was
really? They got
looking.
seven. You
Yeah,
know what?
there's
They
seven
hungry
days.
now. They're hungry now. They open it up
Mm-hmm.
more. But no, actually, on some of those though, it says a month, but you can stay for 7 days. I do see
Because
that.
I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
when we go to Manila, I was looking for very like at least 700 a day because it's too expensive. In Thailand, we stay in a nice condominium and we pay like 700 baht a night.
yeah. Mhm.
So in the Philippines, is still more, but 700 a month times $33, guys. So
Yeah.
it's divided by $33. That's how much it is.
Mhm.
Garrett, wow, BK, that's a bargain to me. I love pool though. Boil water to shower. Yeah, that's what we do, House of Has. We don't have a
Yeah.
hot
Yep.
water heater.
Yep. That's how it is out here in the Philippines, man. You get used to it though. If you had to do it, you get used to it.
All
But
right,
if you're
we're
not used to
fast.
it,
We're gonna be on the bottom now, guys. Yeah, just get one hot water heater in the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
with a hot water heater in the shower from Tony
Mhm.
Anderson. Garrett said, Philippines House of Hush cold showers on the regular.
And
Can you follow me?
yeah,
Jay?
I'm with you now, and yeah, cold showers. That's actually the best way to go. Like even when you take a warm shower, it's best to
Mhm.
finish off with cold. Close your pores.
Yeah, if you're planning to stay in an Airbnb, of course, find the one with the hot shower already. But
Mhm.
if you're leaving, like for good, and there's the hot shower, you can put your own hot water
Hot water heater.
heater.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you want to travel, of course, you want to enjoy the luxury, of course, a hot water shower, the luxury of a nice place where you spend less than 2,000 pesos, you
Mhm.
know. All right.
Yeah.
You want me
Exactly.
to keep reading?
Yeah, keep
We're
going.
reading
Keep going.
fast, so we guys, we're not gonna miss any of your comment, guys. So chosen, spend a few dollars and get hot shower. Might as enjoy your stay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Chosen one.
Mhm.
BK, when you on holiday, you don't need kitchen in the Philippines. Yeah, it depends on your budget, but if you're gonna stay for a month, no need to have your own. Sometimes you wanna cook, right, Jay? Sometimes you
Yeah,
wanna cook
yeah.
your own food, like at night. If you feel like I wanna cook something, I'm hungry.
Yeah, yeah, and yeah. Sometimes you do. You say, or you may want to cook breakfast, because in the Philippines, only breakfast you're getting is rice.
Mm.
You
But
can.
if
But
you're
don't get
in
me wrong.
Boracay, don't
No,
get
no, no.
Airbnb,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. Don't get me wrong. Yeah,
you're
Baraka don't get Airbnb, but of course not. But in the Philippines, though, everything's gonna have rice. Sometimes, though, in some places, you can find a continental breakfast.
hmm
But a lot of times you won't. So you may want to have you know, be able to cook for yourself. But
all right.
BK is
Peter
very
Wang.
usually in need. Okay, okay.
Yeah, Peter Wang said, JNK, did you have anyone who got ejected from going there from the West? I guess PCR and proof of vaccination is all is needed. Also, you need Trace One Health app. Can you clarify?
Well, yeah, you do. But the thing is, people. The reason why the reason why people got rejected is because of the Philippines changes. But other than that, though, I think everybody's fine coming in. But
Mm.
when it first opened, people didn't know that Philippines wasn't allowing them vaccinated in anymore, and then just booked their ticket and came, and then got rejected. But other than that, I think everybody's coming in is fine now.
Yeah.
And also the
At
Philippines
first, at first when they
actually is
first opened.
extending. They're extending the 30 day at past 30 days, and
Hmm.
that's finally cleared up. But when you have a spokesperson going online, that's my only beef with what happened. Other than that, though, it's all good now. Everything is like normal. I think it's gonna remain normal. I don't know why they would change it. I don't know why the lady even announced it, but it's over now. It's all good.
The connection is okay now, guys. It's our Wi-Fi satellite is turned off, so I'm
No, it
using
was
data right now.
it had too many. You can turn it back on. You can put it back on Wi-Fi. Okay, it had it too many.
Already.
Yeah, Windows open. You can put it back on Wi-Fi if you need to. You disconnected, but you'll be back. But I will be K. Garrett said I will be K. Welcome, Peter Hung. I had a best friend named Peter Hung from Taiwan before. I thought it was me lost connection. That was
Data,
definitely us.
guys.
K's back.
I'm staying in data. I'm staying in data. You're
Okay.
loading.
Oh,
Wandering
really?
lost no hotels close to Sagbayan. BK said, "Don't ever go to Courtyard Hotel on Lapu-Lapu, Cebu. Worst hotel ever." All right,
Mm-mm.
we'll take note of
Yeah,
that, BK.
definitely share those things. BK, what happened? What happened at that hotel? Share with us.
Yeah.
We would like to know.
Garrett said, "Wow, Peter, he was my long lost best friend. Miss him a lot. Taiwan is great. Flew there in 1999." All right. Link has a serious question to K.
Hmm.
Serious question number two, K. How do we talk our Pinay into no shaving there? What do we mean no shaving there? A lot of us Western men like this. It's sexy. I hear Pinay shave it off. Please take this serious. How do we get about these things? Not shaving there? I don't know. You can actually, I don't, you can just let her know that you want hair. You want the, you want the terry. Link is to, I know, nighttime guys, we gotta talk about your body part. Well, I'm serious.
Just
You
tell
can
her.
actually just tell her. Just be
Yeah.
prank, like girl. I really like to have a hairy, part, and I don't like you shaving it. Just be honest, and then she gonna let you know. No, I'm already shaving it. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I don't know
No,
how to answer this,
so,
but
so
just be
no, well,
honest to your
because
girl.
yeah, she'll let you know. Because some women feel it's like not clean down there. Like for instance, even me myself, right? If I'm too hairy, I
Mm-hmm.
feel like it's too much. Like okay, I need to shave some of this. It's crazy. It's like bushel down there.
Mm-hmm.
And so some women like to shave for that reason.
But
But just say something to her.
there's a lot of Filipino that doesn't really
Doesn't shave.
shave.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
and there's Filipino that really shave. So it depends. You can just if you're already close to each other and you can open up and let her know, like talk about something about it, and then if you're already together and let her know about what you prefer, and yeah, that's it.
Hmm.
Nathan Galler Jr., what up, JNK? I'm in Philippines in Bicol now. I got backs to come. My ticket was to suppose $3,123, but it went up to $419. I'm
Four
happy
thousand.
I'm here. $4,119.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna read it. I'm happy I'm here now for a few months. That's good to know.
it's good,
Nathan
man.
Galler
Yeah.
Jr., welcome to the Philippines. Welcome to the Philippines. Have a look around.
And Caleb, thanks for the super chat before you left. He said, "Gotta run." He said, "Gotta run, guys. Thanks again for the Discord post, so I could be here when it started. Look forward to your next video. Thanks.
You're
Video coming
welcome.
soon."
Wandering Lost Pangloa is an hour away. We want to visit Bohol too.
Hmm.
Wandering Lost. I hope we
Yeah.
can visit in the next year or this year. We can visit Bohol. I like Bohol. I want to see
Hmm.
how Bohol looks like, especially the
Yeah.
chocolate hills.
Me too.
Not sure why anyone would go to Bohol, but I know some ex live there. Yeah, actually, Bohol is a nice place. There's a lot of
Yeah. Well,
nice beach there. All right,
email
we're
links to the info and fan base. And our face like said, my esposa is going to the PI tomorrow. Okay.
mhm.
If you're special needs, you don't need to be in Philippines.
No,
Of
not
course,
really.
it depends though. Like, but
Mhm.
the I forgot who it was said they were bringing the three adults here, so that's a little different. He's gonna be with
Mhm.
them.
Garrett said, "Thanks again, BK. I went to Virgin Beach to North Cebu, and then we have BK for Davao City is Airport View Hotel, a great deal, and Camilla Condo, a super deal to stay for short time period. Yeah, you guys
Hmm.
take note of that if you wanna visit Davao and look for that hotel. If it's as BK said, it's a nice location. Not at
Hmm.
first. Okay, he's talking to Tony. Our face lab, hello, welcome, welcome. You're gonna work. Hi, the Hafter, aloha, the Black Filipino, Siske. Wow, you guys are up early or have not slept.
No, we haven't
Slept.
slept. We haven't
Hello,
slept.
chat. Hello, aloha, aloha. And Garrett said the Philippines has changed for the better in 1999 2018. Manila itself looked like a total different city. I saw a lot of building going on countrywide. I
Hmm.
agree.
Yep.
You want to read BK?
It says the advice I can give for the first time you go to the Philippines: keep a low profile and show respect to the local people. And for taxi ride, demand to drive on meter. Oh, everywhere you go now, they drive on meter. BK, they drive on meter. No matter
Mm-hmm.
where you go, they did that. Was it started like 2 years ago? Because a YouTuber reported it and actually reported the guy didn't put the meter on from the airport, and they got
Well,
all those guys, the regular cabs, out the airport now.
you
So the
need to be
regular cab,
careful though.
we still need to be
Sometimes
careful,
they
but
you need to ask because sometimes additional 50 pesos. Sometimes they ask
yeah,
for extras a taxi. Just ride a grab,
but that's
guys.
still, but no, but still though, even additional 50 is not as bad as them just ranking up a 400, 500, 1,000 peso charge. It happened to guys before. They don't do that anymore. They will say 50 more. Can you pick 50 more? But they won't do a oh, $500, 500 pesos on you anymore. They won't do that. And
Happy
so
New Year! 2022 discourse for a late. Thank you
to
for
the
the super chat, the
thanks, thanks.
professor. I was reading fast now, because
Let
we're
me get
trying
down
our
to it.
best. We're trying our best.
I gotta
We said
post that.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, we way up here. The comments keep coming in so fast. Happy New Year 2023. This calls for a latte. Yeah,
For
no,
a
we take it
latte. I
forever.
thought you say late latte pala yung latte.
But no, today you guys are asking some good questions today, though. You guys are
Yeah,
asking some questions that matter. Hmm.
and it was a good conversation yesterday too
It
for our
was.
guests. I think
It
we should
was,
just
yeah.
invite all the time during Saturday, and then
Yeah, and then
Sunday is
Sunday
like
we do
we talk to you guys.
the regular
We
talk,
can
yeah.
invite our some people in the
Hmm.
panel.
Yeah,
So thank you so much, the professor. I know we're trying our best.
yeah.
Eddie and ito, Eddie and Jen Vlog said, the Black Filipino TV, if we come there, you can collab with us. But just to be honest with you, we blog everything from just everyday life to the paranormal. Everyday life is fine, just we're not gonna do the paranormal.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We can collab with the everyday life. We can meet you and
Hmm.
collab if we're available or if you guys available. It depends on your schedule and our schedule. What you gonna say about
Um,
that, Jay?
let me say about
I,
what?
he was talking to you.
Oh no, no, yeah, no, I agree. What you said, like, of course I'm not doing anything paranormal,
All
but everyday life, yeah, I'll meet up with you for that. No problem.
right,
Yeah, we
Prince
can definitely
Memphis.
collab on that. And Prince Memphis said, I don't know where I'm going yet. I know I will arrive in Manila, but I don't want to live in a big city long term. I'm open to recommendations. And that was the thing for me too. We what made me move here is the high speed internet, like Prince Memphis you talking about. Like where I am, Calapan by um I'm by Puerto Galera, so I'm still by a beach town. I could easily go catch a boat to Palawan. I could even go, like, they have islands out here. I want to do some island hopping over here. Like there's a bunch of islands. When I'm over here, I can look. When I'm at the gym, I can look and go, okay, there's an island there. I want to see that one. There's another island. Then there's a big mountain over the Philippines. It's a lot of places like that. There's a lot of small islands. That's a part of the 7,640 islands. The islands I'm at the gym and pointing to, right, kid? Going, I always say to kid, I want to explore that island. I want to explore that island, and I want to explore all of the islands, one small island at a time. So I'm gonna say, okay. and then I want to find out exactly what's uh what's the name of it and find out who named it. I want to find all that stuff out. And then go there and vlog it and be like, oh yeah, guys, this island is this. It was named by this guy named Eric. And I'll be over
Mhm.
there like the guy, what's the guy with the Kuya, what's the guy, Kuya Kim? Kuya
Kuya
Kim, that's the name.
Kim.
Yeah, I want to be over there
Yeah,
like Kuya
Kuya
Kim.
Kim.
Yeah. But no
I suggest
recommendations
to
though.
Prince.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good.
yeah, go ahead.
Good.
No, I
You
suggest just visit the big city here, like Cebu, Davao.
see where
Davao
you want
is
to go
a good
first.
place if you don't like too much typhoon.
Hmm.
Davao, Cebu, Dumaguete, or other places, other city, the popular city, big city, and visit for few 1 week or two
Hmm.
weeks, and then see if you feel to stay there or maybe go to another place. Just visit and enjoy the Philippines. There's a
He needs
lot
to
of
go
places
around.
you can visit here.
You know what you know what I would suggest? I would suggest, you know, like you say, you're gonna arrive in Manila, see what Manila's about, see what the outskirts are about, and see what the provinces are around Manila. Then Cebu, go to Cebu, see what the provinces are around Cebu. Even
Mm-hmm.
go to like Davao, about Mindanao. Of course, you don't want to see what all those provinces are about out there. You want to know where you're going in Mindanao, and then still you can see what it's about. It's not crazy dangerous. And then
Mm-hmm.
you want to go to like other places too, see what it's about. Go to like the main lands, right? The main lands like Cebu, Mindanao, Manila. See what it's about on the outskirts, so you can see. You know what? Okay, if I want to live here, where can I go where there's a province, and then there's still good internet? You know, because you want to see what the internet is like in the province of Cebu, because I could say, you know what, where I am, it's good. I don't know what it's going to be like in the province near Cebu. You know, so you got to check that. I'll know when I finally travel to Cebu, but I've never been.
All right. The house of us said my back pain from the butt bed tells me no push up. 500K. Why light work? 10 push up for now, Garrett. Just kidding.
What would be a good place to stay in
Garrett
the Philippines for
will
deep
help
sea
you to do
fishing?
the ano,
You know,
the rest. Oh my gosh, it's so far.
honestly, I really wouldn't be able to tell you. You know, they do it everywhere, I guess. I can't really tell you what would be a good place for it for deep sea fishing because and it wouldn't be everywhere. So I'm wrong on that. It wouldn't be everywhere. It would be
We actually don't
place
do
for
too
deep sea
much
fishing.
fishing, so we're not
Yeah,
really know.
I don't know.
Thank you, sis. The hamster said, "Love the dress you're wearing." Thank you, sis. I got it from Tai Tai.
Yeah,
BK. Also, if you have, all right, let me just read, guys, your question. If you have Big
Kay
Roy,
always gets her
hello,
stuff from deep sea fishing. I mean, from
huh?
Kay always gets her stuff from Tai Tai.
Big Roy 501. Hello, JNK from Little Rock, Arkansas. Thank you so much for dropping by, Big Roy. Cebu Island is very nice and cool from Garrett. We could see
Yeah,
Leyte from our
I
beach
felt
room
it was
stay.
Shogal. Everything Shogal. Shogal.
Yeah.
You can Google it. The reason why the water over there, like Shogal is the best. It's even the best surfing island because it's a lot of open water. That those waves coming in. That's the best place for even deep sea fishing.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, what's his name? Chemo. It would be Shogal.
The Hafter said, a friend of mine here in Hawaii is already there in Cebu at the moment, and he's having such a great time with his LDR. So happy for them. It's their first time in the Philippines. That's good to know, the Hapster.
Hmm.
Um, that a lot of LDR relationship right now that's very happy. I'm happy
Hmm.
for you guys that you guys
Yeah.
meet already and be together. BK, I got breakfast and lunch for $10 for two person. So for that price, I don't need kitchen. LOL for short stay, of course.
I hear
Yeah,
you.
but
I hear you.
sometimes you wanna cook your own food at night. Like a late night snack. Late night snack.
Yeah.
But
No.
we understand.
Yeah. I know how he's feeling. I know what he's saying. Cause
Mm-hmm.
like sometimes me and
A
Kay went on
waste of
vacations
time.
too,
Waste of time when you
and,
cook. Mm-hmm.
we didn't cook nothing. Actually, most of our vacations we didn't cook, right, Kay? When we
Yeah.
went to except for in Thailand, I think we cooked once. We were in Thailand, but when we were in Malaysia, we didn't cook. We were in
No, we cook in Malaysia, but
we did.
it's yeah, we
Oh
did cook
yeah, we
in
did. We
Malaysia.
sure did. We sure did. Malaysia, that was the best. That was the best. You guys didn't even know. Whew,
The best because there's
that
a
hot tub.
bathtub there, guys.
Oh, that hot tub in Malaysia was the bomb. You guys don't even know. It was the deep one, like the jacuzzi. Oh, I loved it. He said, Jay, remember tomorrow's Monday, President's Day, federal holiday. K, here in the U.S. might be a good time to drop a bonus live if possible, bro. You know what? I may do that. I may do a bonus live. I may do that, Tony Williams. I may do it because,
Do you have
I don't
no
know.
work tomorrow night?
I don't know. You're gonna see, right?
Mm.
You're gonna see. I'm gonna message her in the morning and say, hey, are we working on President's Day? Because
Mm-hmm.
I gotta
Maybe
check
the
and see.
people, because you're calling it's businesses you're calling, so.
But it's warehouses, so
Mm,
warehouses
okay.
may operate as normal. Yeah, it's gonna be open. That's
Charles
normal
Porter
business.
said the airlines are saying that direct flights into Cebu will start March 1. Okay.
Mm,
That's good to know, Charles.
yeah, that's good to know.
Chosen, that's where the people, especially people who are going to Cebu. Charles One said,
Hmm.
use Grab, don't use a taxi
That's
in Manila. If you call Grab and taxi shows up, don't use it. Taxi driver extorting Grab driver are extorting Grab drivers been this way for a couple of years.
hmm.
Yeah, sometimes the taxi they're gonna you need to add this, and sometimes it doesn't turn on the meter. So
Yep.
there's only few difference, maybe like 20, 30, 40 pesos difference from taxi. So might as well just use Grab, guys, for safety purposes.
Hmm.
Grab is the way to go. We're gonna read fast for you guys. BK put. All right, I'm just gonna read your question here. Courtyard Hotel was very dirty. It was not clean. I saw dirty spot in the comfort room and no fresh towels every day.
It's no good.
All right, damn girl, I like your mustache from House of Us. Are you talking about me?
Nice to talk about you.
Okay. Garrett, jealous of your friend Hapster. Tell her you want to keep her in the winter. Okay. All right, you guys talking to each other already,
Yeah.
and we just gotta skip. And Nathan Galler Jr. have a question. I have one more question, Mr. J and Miss K. How is East Timor? Is it good there? Can you let me know? I'm trying to bring my Pinay on cheap chip. Oh, I don't know what East Timor
East
is.
Timor. I've never been there.
That's different. Is it outside the Philippines, right?
I don't know. Let me see what's East Timor.
Nathan Giller, we don't know what East Timor is, but can you search it? I don't know. I hear East Timor before. Somebody mentioned that, but I don't know if it's in the Philippines.
East Timor is a virtual guide to Timor Leste, also known as East Timor,
Yeah.
a new nation. It's situated in eastern half of the island of Timor at the eastern end of the Lesser Sunda Islands. That's right next to Indonesia.
Yeah, so we don't know
Yeah,
about
yeah, we definitely
that.
don't know about that.
So that's why I said it's outside the Philippines.
Yeah, that's
We
next to
never been
Indonesia.
there. Nathan Giller Jr. Thank you so much again.
You
Happy New
probably
Year
can get there easy.
2023.
Get there easy from the Philippines. You probably can get there easy from the Philippines, but
Chosen One said, I'm sleepy now. May you live long and prosperous. Thank you so much for the super chat, Chosen One. Good night. I know you're in the
yeah,
Philippines.
we,
It's
we,
so late right now.
yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. It is late. And
Good
as you
night.
see,
Have a sweet dreams. Thank you
we,
for
you
the
know,
super
me and
chat.
Kay, this is what we do all the time. So me and Kay used to being up to early morning hours. We used to being up till the sunlight comes out. But
Okay,
thanks a
guys.
lot for the super chat, chosen one. Thanks a lot. And yeah, guys, we're gonna you want to wrap it up, Kay?
I'm gonna trying to see if there's some question before we go. But thank you
Okay,
so
yeah,
much,
check the
guys. I see
questions.
that you guys talking to each other also, and some of our regulars here answering some question, and you guys are know each other. Let me see if there's more question. Maybe few question. Jay, we're still. Link said,
Eh,
Mindanao is very safe from BK. Kuya Jay, we are still waiting on your drone classes. Where do you think you can get us a tutorial
You
in,
you
bro? I
know,
check out
I
when
know
they
I
told
gotta
me we
do.
are the
You know what?
places.
I gotta do more drone videos, guys. I've been like not on it, and I gotta.
Oh, we
I
made
should do a
it.
bunch of drone videos tomorrow. We made it,
Yeah, we made it at the bottom. Oh my gosh, we made it
and yeah,
because
Hapsis, we're looking
the
forward to
rest
you
are you
coming
guys
to see you.
talking. Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't see
that's the
that.
thing. When a lot of people that came, we visited a lot of people that came.
It's like the
In the
joke.
past, especially when I was in Manila. Me and Kay would meet people all the time. We met with Day's Journey, Wildest Life, met
Mm-hmm.
with a bunch of other expats. We don't mind meeting people. That's the thing. We
He
don't.
said, "All I know is I'm going to see JNK when I get to the Philippines. Ha, ha, ha. We're going to eat out everywhere. Who cares about blogging?" Yeah, we're gonna do Chica Minute, the hamsters, because the hamster she's so cool. When I was watching her
Yeah,
in the live stream, she's a blogger too, guys. She's doing live stream. So
everybody
if you
knows her,
wanna,
but if you guys don't know her, go
the
check out
rest
her
that
channel.
doesn't know.
Yeah, yeah,
And
because a lot of you guys probably don't know. Yeah.
Garrett said, we love this channel. I think I see this comment he said. But thank you so much, guys. I think we already finished at the bottom. Prince Memphis said, hey, I appreciate guys. Thank you for all the great content answering our question. Oh, Abigail, good morning po. Abigail just woke
It's
up.
Abigail.
We didn't sleep yet. Ask us. We didn't sleep yet.
Abigail's here.
Yeah, she's at the bar bottom. She said, good morning po.
Oh, Abigail's up already, and we about to end it. Abigail, you know what? Abigail, you should join us next time. We'll go early. Actually, we was here at 11, but I don't know. She probably was asleep.
No, we not 11, 12. Jay
Yeah,
started
it
at
was 12. Yeah,
12:30 in
so
the
yeah, I started late.
Philippines. So guys, oh my gosh, I forgot to greet all the members. Sorry guys, we're so busy answering your
Mm-hmm.
questions. So
And so,
before we go, guys, I want to shout out all the members. Thank you for being member. We didn't do any interview yet because the other person we're gonna interview was busy, right, Jay? We
mm-hmm,
want you guys to see those member, but thank you so much.
mm-hmm.
Maybe Jay, we're gonna share again the Discord because there's new member that joined,
Oh
just
yeah, I
in
have to
case you
share it
guys
again.
who
Yeah.
wanna join. And wait, guys, I'm gonna shout you out. Don't go. I'm gonna shout out those member that continuously joining Jay's channel. Give me a few seconds. I'm looking for the members here. Thank you so much, guys, for being a member. And we have the new member, which is Itel Jose. Thank you so much. And Gregory K8, this is new member 1 day ago. And then Charles Sakana, thank you for renewing your membership. Jack Hobson, Arthur Bainton, Far From Home. Games on Turbo, Cecilia Salamat. Mark A. Jackson, Traveling Mexican, Anthony Powell, Nate Cali, Simon T, Simply Rocco, Lee Robinson, Joseph Matthews, Harold Jackson, Chessie, Journey with Dabo Jack, retired 2019. It's Tim, Link 111, Edward Laudat, Dexter Perkins, Incon 3037, Godly Sagum, Travis Clowell, Tata, Life is in North Carolina, Henry Mann, The Professor, you guys are here, Jay Brown, The Wallace Life, Hybrid Pinoy, Pinay Forever, we miss you, girl. Lamont Taylor, Mr. is here too. Afrotrope TV. Oh my god, I lost it. Apotroph TV, where are you? Oh my gosh. I lost it. Wait lang. Life in North Carolina, Professor J. Brown, The Wallace Live, Apotroph TV, Cliff and Rue, Easy Hernandez, Douglas DeSico, Exotic Filipina, Kaylo, Tony Anderson is here too. Ken Lee is here, Life as a Human, Jojo, Morris Howard, K. Dallas was here too, John Thomas, Big Bigman 7917, Tampa Life, Craig McCoy, Clifton Palmer, Gonzo 660, and the J Maverick Show. Thank you so much for being a
And
member, guys.
also BK, the new member, newest member, BK, just
Oh,
became a member.
wow. Welcome to
Thanks a
regular
lot for the
member.
support, BK. I appreciate it. BK is a new member, and I'm going to send over the check for my community. BK, you'll see it, and for the members only, they will see a post to join the Discord. You can join the Discord, chop it up with everyone. And BK, I would love to have you in the Discord because you can share your knowledge about the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
You could actually help run the people that've been to the Philippines, and then also Tony Anderson too, because he's gonna be here soon. So
Yeah,
yeah,
Tony
that'd be
has
good.
more knowledge too that can share with you guys. And even
Exactly.
the professor, some people who've been here or
Hmm.
planning to come here, you guys are really helpful to those people who want to visit. Thank you,
Yes.
VK. Great
Yes.
channel.
Thanks. And yeah. So other than that, see
Last
you guys
word
next
from
time.
you.
Last words. What's your last words?
I have last word and shout out. Thank you again, guys, for the super chat and for the moderator who is there all the time, for the members who's here, the regulars. Welcome to the chat room to always answer those questions. And we'll see you again next week, guys. And we love you.
And guys, I think I'm gonna start bringing Kay on the channel, talking more. What do you guys think about that? Yeah,
No,
you did open
I,
it up, right? I
I,
mean,
I
you
don't
guys
like
used
to
to
be
seeing me,
bashed.
but
Just kidding.
you won't be bashed. But yeah, yeah, we're gonna sleep well, Max. We definitely. But
I'm shy.
yeah, thank you guys for coming. See you next time. Uh, Stay tuned for the videos during the week. Peace out.
Just click the join button. He was asking how to be a member. Just click the join button.
Yeah, click the join button and you'll see. And it's only like
Yes, that Tomo.
99 pesos or $1.99. It's very cheap. But see you
Bye, the
guys next time. Peace
professor.
out.
Thank you, guys. Bye bye.